Why were your thumb right there? Where your thumb at? That's the volume.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Shabbat Shalom, Lee. Oh, the leash. Oh, okay. I'm doing fine. You a sister, right? How you doing, sister? I'm good. Praise the mighty Yah. Yeah. Okay, sister. Yeah, praise the mighty Yah. I'm doing fine. How you and your family doing? I say, how you and your family doing? You're right, at least. Oh, okay, good, good. Yeah, that's good. Shabbat Shalom, Miss Rob One Love. Praise the mighty Yah, sister. Shabbat shalom, Drew Gladney. Praise the mighty Yah, sister. Oh yeah, what a wonderful day it will be when the Most High put us in. Oh, absolutely, sister. Yeah, be back for some more corn. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Y'all see the Most High still burning up California, still burning them up. Can't nobody put it out. The only one can put that fire is the Most High Yah. But in the meantime, we got work to do to get back to that land, y'all. We got some work to do. We just can't sit around and not do nothing and think we're gonna get back to that land. It ain't gonna work like that. You got work to do if you want to go back to the crib. Yeah. Okay, I will put in the work. That's ma'am. That's right. We got to all put in the work. If we want to go back home, we're going back to the crib. We got to put in work. And y'all already know what kind of work I'm talking about. Okay.
Somewhere in love, I'm looking for a place. I put all of my trust in Yahweh, guide me. I don't know where I'm going, but I wanna make it home to Jerusalem. Darkness all around me, I look. Left and right, I see prophecy that came to pass. Time moving fast. Broke as hell, and I need some cash. Time change, people change, no weather change. I never changes. Staring at those little kids. Oh, how the lives are so precious. Last night, a young lady approached me, asked us a question. Do you wanna change the world? Put self-esteem in those little girls and boys. Our future, if you threaten mine, I'll shoot you. I'll suffer not, no sin upon you, brother. I'll rebuke you. I wanna make it home. Just tell me how long for the years in the hood. There's nothing new under the sun. Brothers living by the gun, brothers dying by the bullet. Lost in Babylon, Lord, the heathen is so ruthless. And for my people, children are their oppressors, and women ruling over them. All my people, they would lead these all these to error and destroy the ways of the past. After our deliverance, every time I will be for the last. Better than that, I'm looking for a place. I put all of my trust in Yahweh, guide me. I don't know where I'm going, yet I wanna make it home to Jerusalem, Zion. Something better than that. I'm looking for a place. I put all of my trust in Yahweh, guide me. I don't know where I'm going, yet I wanna make it home to Jerusalem, Zion. I wanna be a light to the nations, but behold, the earth is in gross darkness, and the language shit more near than the faded, utterly broken down. What goes up must come down. He rid of every man according to his ways. If it come around, my city's in confusion. My folks are full of delusions. There's so many illusions, but let us hear the conclusion. Fear Elohim and keep our law. Seek him with all of your heart, man. Ever since I found out who he was, he speak of my love. He rings up above. The blazing wonders that he do to America. How art thou fallen from heaven, oh Lucifer? How art thou cut down to the ground? Where did it speak in nations? Sabbath day at the conjugation. I be learning, I be praising. How's the years right here of a land to the feeling is so amazing. More rage to me to be patient. Never rush it, take it slow. Don't know where I'm going, but I know where I wanna go. I'm looking for a place. I put all of my trust in Yahweh, guide me. I don't know where I'm going, and I wanna make it home to Jerusalem, Zion, something better than that. I'm looking for a place. I put all of my trust in Yahweh, guide me. I don't know where I'm going, and I wanna make it home to Jerusalem, Zion. Jerusalem, let my right hand forget her cunning. If I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth. If I prefer not Jerusalem, something better than that. I'm looking for a place. I put all of my trust in Yahweh, guide me. I don't know where I'm going, and I wanna make it home to Jerusalem, Zion, something better than that. I'm looking for a place. I put all of my trust in Yahweh, guide me. I don't know where I'm going, and I wanna make it home to Jerusalem, Zion,
Shalom, 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 brothers and sisters all over the world. I'm Yahudah ben Israel. I'm a Hebrew servant of the Most High Yah. And I want to give all honor, glory, praise, to worship to Yahweh by saying hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. Now today's topic, I'm going to talk about inheritance. You supposed to, when you inherit some, you like when I die, I'm supposed to leave my kids and my children some. We're gonna let the book spread, and we are Yahweh inheritors. We are the inheritors of Yah, and He gonna give us this land that He promised Abraham, Ishak, and Yaakov, which is Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And we're gonna talk about that today. And let me see what else I had to say. And I'm gonna show y'all how heaven on earth, how it's gonna be in heaven. It ain't gonna be in no earth. It's gonna be on land. And I'm gonna show you how it's gonna be in heaven when we get to the land. Yeah. But like the song said, we have to put all our trust in Yahweh. We can't trust John, Peter, Paul, Luke, JC, the New Testament, the Quran, and no other body. You can't even trust your parents, your wife, your kids, your son, your daughter, your niece, your nephew, cousin. You can't trust nobody but Yah. That's it and that's all. Why? Because Yahweh ain't gonna lie to you. Everybody else might tell a lie, but Yahweh ain't gonna never tell no lies. Now, but I want to look up the inheritance right quick. Look up. I'll take this over here. Read. Yeah, let's read a little bit.
Inheritance, the receipt of property as a gift or by legal right.
See, there's going to be a gift from Yah when He give it to us. That's going to be our blessing and our gift.
Usually upon the death of one's father. In ancient Israel, the property of a deceased person was usually distributed according to law or tribal custom. Written wills were rarely used. The real and personal property of a father was normally divided among his sons. A larger amount, usually a double portion, went to the eldest son, who assumed the care of his mother and unmarried sisters. The birthright of the firstborn son could be denied only because of a serious offense against the father, as in the case of Reuben. The sons of concubines normally receive presents or the sons of concubines normally receive presents of personal property.
Hold it right there. Now, the reason why Israel had 12 sons, and the first son name was Reuben. And the reason why Reuben didn't get he was the first son, he supposed to got the blessing first, but he didn't get it because he laid with Abraham's concubine, which is concubine, which is girlfriend. So that knocked him out the box. When you violate, you ain't got nothing coming. But as long as you 100 and righteous, you're entitled to the blessing, the first child, the first son. I mean, read.
If there were no surviving sons, the inheritance went to daughters.
Okay, you hear that, y'all? When there's no So, like for instance, me, if I ain't got no daughters, if I ain't got no sons and all daughters, then it start with my oldest daughter. But as long as I got sons, it start with my oldest son on down, and then it cross over to the daughters. Read.
The daughters had to marry within the tribe, however, or lose their inheritance.
You notice that they had to stay within their race. A Levi had to marry a Levite. A Judah had to marry Judah. Simeon had to marry Simeon. Levi had to, everybody had to marry within their tribe, or they couldn't get it.
If a man died childless, his estate was received by his brothers or his father's brothers.
Now, if I didn't have no kids, my estate go to my brother.
To the Hebrew mind, the term inheritance has strong spiritual and national associations extending far beyond the family estate. The land of Canaan was regarded as an inheritance from Yahweh because Elohim had promised the land to Abraham and his descendants. Both Moses
and we're going to talk about that, Abraham and his descendant, the land.
Both Moses and Joshua were told by Yahweh to divide the land of Canaan among the tribes as an inheritance. Elohim directed that the land be distributed to each tribe by lot according to its population.
See, when we get back home, every 12 tribe gonna have their own area, their own land. The Judah gonna be over here, Issachar gonna be over here, Nephilim, Dan, Zebulun, all they're gonna be spread it out. We're gonna have how much land is gonna be to have enough land for a bunch of tribes. So we all gonna have our own land in that land. Right. But now let me go to what else I wanted to read. Let me see that thing. I think that's it for right now. Okay, let's go to Genesis 15. Genesis chapter 15. Let's see what I want. Start at the first verse in Genesis 15.
Genesis chapter 15, verse 1. After these things, the word of Yahweh came unto Abram in a vision.
In a vision.
Saying, fear not.
Told Abram, don't be scared of nobody.
Abram, I am thy shield.
Hold it right there. He said, I'm your shield. That means I'm going to protect you. Better nobody do nothing to Abraham. We're going to get killed if you put your hand on Abraham.
And thy exceeding great reward.
And I'm your great reward. The Almighty going to bless him tremendously. Read.
And Abram said, Yahweh Elohim, what wilt thou give me?
What you going to give me, y'all?
Seeing I go childless.
At this time, I didn't have no kids.
And the steward of my house is this Eleazar of Damascus. And Abram said, behold, to me thou hast given no seed.
Right now, you ain't got no kids. You ain't got no children.
And lo, one born in my house is mine heir. And behold, the word of Yahweh came unto him, saying, this shall not be thine heir.
This ain't going to be your heir.
But he that shall come forth out of thy own bowels shall be thine heir.
He talking about Isaac. He talking about they're going to have a baby named Isaac. Now he talking about Isaac.
And he brought him forth abroad and said, look now toward heaven.
He told him to look up to heaven.
And tell the stars.
And see if you can number the stars.
If thou be able to number them.
You cannot number the stars, so that's impossible.
And he said unto him, so shall thy seed be.
Your seed, that's how many kids going to come from Abraham. See, Abraham was the father of Isaac. Isaac was the father of Jacob. Jacob's name was changed to Israel, and Israel had 12 sons, and he had almost 12 tribes, and all of them had kids. And then you had Ishmael, what was Abraham's seed by Hagar the Egyptian. That was another nation of people. So the Arab people and the Israelite people came from Abraham. Keep reading.
And he believed in Yahweh.
He believed in Yahweh. He didn't believe in no New Testament and nothing else, no Quran.
And he counted it to him for righteousness. And he said unto him, I am Yahweh that brought thee out of Ur of the Chaldees to give thee this land to inherit it.
To give you this land to inherit. Now we're going to inherit the land, but you got a job to do. You got work to do. You ain't going to just inherit no land because you 8 feet tall, because you can lift all the weight, because you got plenty of money and women and this and that. No, he ain't going to give it to you for that. He going to give it to you for obedience. Okay, let's go to 28. Genesis 28. Start the first verse.
Genesis chapter 28, verse 1. And Isaac called Jacob and blessed him and charged him and said to him, Thou shalt not take a wife of the daughters of Canaan. Arise, go to Padanaram, to the house of Bethuel thy mother's father, and take thee a wife from thence of the daughters of Laban thy mother's brother. And Elohim Almighty bless thee, and make thee fruitful, and multiply thee, that thou mayest be a multitude of people.
And it's going to come true. It's going to be a multitude. Right now, today, it's a multitude of people.
And give thee the blessing of Abraham.
Blame the blessing of Abraham, not JC.
To thee, and to thy seed with thee, that thou mayest inherit the land wherein thou art a stranger, which Elohim gave unto Abraham.
Yahweh gave Abraham the land of Canaan. That's the land that we're going to inherit. Now, you notice JC was never married. He never had a girlfriend. He never had nothing. He never had sex with nobody. So you can't descend it from him, man, because he ain't got no descendant. He ain't got no sons or no daughters or no nothing. You know, his start with him. And he ain't got no genealogy, period. Okay, let's go to in this book, you got to have sex. It was all about having some sex and get some kids on deck. It wasn't about keeping it to yourself, like the New Testament teach you. They only teach you to be with a man over there. They don't teach you about no man and woman relationship. Okay, go to Exodus, 20. Let's go to 23. 23 and start at 20 verse.
Exodus chapter 23, verse 20. Behold, I send an angel before thee.
He told Moses, I sent an angel before thee.
To keep thee in the way.
To keep you in the way.
And to bring thee into the place which I have prepared.
Which Yahweh had prepared.
Beware of him and obey his voice.
Obey his voice.
Provoke him not, for he will not pardon your transgressions, for my name is in him. But if thou shalt indeed obey his voice,
if you obey his voice,
and do all that I speak,
and do all that he speak, because he coming from Yah,
then I will be an enemy unto thy enemies, and an adversary unto thine adversaries. For my angel shall go before thee.
My angel gonna be in front of you. He gonna go before thee.
And bring thee in unto the Amorites, and the Hittites, and the Perizzites, and the Canaanites, the Hivites, and the Jebusites, and I will cut them off.
I'm gonna kill all them.
Thou shalt not bow down to their gods.
Don't bow down to the Christian God, the Muslim God still today. Don't bow down to nobody God but Yah. Don't bow down to the Puerto Rican, the Japanese, the whoever. We ain't studying that God. Keep reading.
Nor serve them.
We ain't gonna serve nobody but Yah.
Nor do after their works.
Don't do like they do. They put up Christmas trees, celebrate Thanksgiving, Easter, Halloween, and all this. They vote and do all this stuff. Don't do like them.
But thou shalt utterly overthrow them.
Overthrow them. Get rid of them.
And quite break down their images.
And throw that cross that you got around your neck in the garbage, that you got on the side of your wall, that you got hanging from your car. And throw that cross away.
And ye shall serve Yahweh your Elohim.
And you going to serve Yahweh Elohim, because he never told you to go to church. He never told you to be baptized. He never told you to believe in JC. He never told you got to go through JC. He never said he had an only begotten son. He never said nobody died for your sin like they teach you in church.
And he shall bless thy bread.
He going to bless you when you obey his commandment, laws, and statute, and precept, and judgment.
And thy water. And I will take sickness away from the midst of thee.
He going to take sickness away from you. Why? When you start serving him, but as long as you got that cross on your neck, you're gonna be dead in a moment.
There shall nothing cast their young, nor be barren in thy land. The number of thy days I will fulfill.
Yahweh said, I will fulfill.
I will send my fear before thee, and will destroy all the people to whom thou shalt come, and I will make all thy enemies turn their backs unto thee.
Yahweh gonna get rid of all your enemies. You don't worry about your enemies, because He's gonna knock all your enemies' head off. I don't care how many guns, tanks, bombs. That don't mean nothing to Yahweh. He can kill you. He ain't got nothing. He got this weather to kill you. You see how he destroying Florida, burning. I mean, not Florida, California. He ain't use no gun or no Uzi over there, or no tank or no missile. He burning it up. Keep reading.
And I will send hornets before thee.
He used the animals. The animals work for Yah. He used the animals to kill you.
Which shall drive out the Hivite, the Canaanite, and the Hittite from before thee.
That's right. He ain't gonna use no Mac 11, no 357, no tank, and no missile, no bomb. He gonna use the hornets.
I will now drive them out from before thee in 1 year.
In 1 year, you ain't gonna be none of them gonna be there.
Lest the land become desolate, and the beasts of the field multiply against thee. By little and little I will drive them out from before thee.
I'm gonna kill them little by little. I'm gonna get rid of them one at a time.
Until thou be increased.
So we be increased, the Hebrews.
And inherit the land.
And we gonna inherit the land over there. Gonna get rid of everything over there, and we gonna be there.
And I will set thy bounds from the Red Sea even unto the sea of the Philistines, and from the desert unto the river. For I will deliver the inhabitants of the land into your hand.
The Almighty gonna give us somebody else's land. He gonna give us the Gentiles, the ox. We gonna get their land.
And thou shalt drive them out before thee.
And we gonna get rid of all of them.
Thou shalt make no covenant with them.
We ain't got no business making no covenant with the Gentiles, nobody in the Gentile nation, nobody else. We don't make no covenant with nobody else.
Nor with their gods.
We ain't got no business serving nobody else God. The New Testament, the Quran, them somebody else God's fool.
They shall not dwell in thy land.
They ain't gonna dwell in the land. You think he gonna have a Christian and a Muslim in our land? Ain't gonna be none but the Hebrews over there. And if they do be the ops, they gonna be slaves.
Lest they make thee sin against me.
Hey, they gonna make you sin against Yahweh. They gonna get to talk about Christianity and Islam. Almighty don't want to hear that.
For if thou serve their gods,
if you serve JC and the Muslim God,
it will surely be a snare unto thee.
They gonna trick you like they trick you today. They gonna trick you when you get to listen to Islam and Christianity. That's a trick, and you too dumb to see it. Now go to what was that? Exodus. Go to Exodus 32. Okay, Exodus 32. Let me see. The 9th verse. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, let's start. Let's start at 7.
Exodus chapter 32, verse 7. And Yahweh said unto Moses, Go, get thee down.
Go down.
For thy people, which thou broughtest out of the land of Egypt, have corrupted themselves.
Now let's find out how the people corrupted themselves. Corrupt means disobedient, hard-headed, stiff-necked, and rotten.
They have turned aside quickly out of the way which I commanded them.
Now, how do you turn away quickly? The Almighty give you the commandment, laws, and statutes, and precept and judgment, and you turn to something else. You turn to Christianity, Islam, and Buddhism, and everything else. Atheists, keep reading.
They have made them a molten calf.
They have made a cross today. They traded the golden calf in for a golden cross or a silver, platinum, whatever it is, cross. All the rappers got crosses on, all the priests, everybody wearing a cross, but it's going to get your head knocked off, though. Just know that part. Keep reading.
And have worshipped it.
And they worship this cross. This is my Lord and Savior on my chest. He died for our sin. He this, he that. Retarded. Keep reading.
And have sacrificed thereunto.
And they sacrifice unto.
and said, These be thy gods.
This my God. Islam and Christianity, that's my God. That's what I believe. I believe in JC. That's why I wear a cross. That's why I go to church. That's when I be baptized. I believe in JC. Keep reading.
O Israel,
Oh, Israel, talking about us. Because we the only one hate our God. Everybody else love their God. Israelites hate their God. And you fool got the true and living God. Your God is the only one can make that fire in California. Your only God can make it snow, rain, sleet, hail, tornado, earthquake, mudslide, earthquake, make it grow, sunshine, moon, stars. Your God did it all. Their God ain't did nothing. Keep reading.
which I brought thee up out of the land of Egypt.
Our God brought us up out of the land of Egypt, not the Egyptian gods, our God.
And Yahweh said unto Moses, I have seen this people,
I know these people. They ain't worth two dead flies.
and behold, it is a stiff-necked people.
They stiff-necked, hard-headed, rebellious, don't want to listen to y'all, but they want to listen to TDJ, Creflo Dollar, Joel Osteen, Paul, Peter, Luke, and John, all them hillbillies. You're going to listen to everybody but y'all. Yahweh said, I know these people, they stiff-necked. I told them to keep the law. They told me you can't keep the law no more. Keep reading.
Now therefore let me alone.
Let me alone, because I'm finna kill all these ends, black people.
That my wrath may wax hot against them.
That's right. He told Moses, leave me alone, because I'm finna kill them all. But watch this. Keep reading.
And that I may consume them. And
I'm going to consume them. I mean, I'm going to destroy and kill all of them.
And I will make of thee a great nation.
And I'm going to start over with somebody else. I'm going to get rid of all these wicked, no good, rotten people, and I'm going to start with somebody else.
And Moses besought Yahweh as Elohim.
He begged him, besought him.
And said, Yahweh, why do thy wrath wax hot against thy people?
Why are you mad at my people? He humble though.
Which thou hast brought forth out of the land of Egypt with great power.
You brought these people out of the land of Egypt with great power. Now why are you mad at them? But watch this.
And with a mighty hand.
And with a mighty hand before everybody. Everybody was looking.
Wherefore should the Egyptians speak?
Now the Egyptians gonna say this now. If you kill all the Israelites, Moses being humble talking to y'all, he said, if you kill everybody, now watch what the Egyptians gonna say.
And say, for mischief did he bring them out?
He brought them out for evil, because mischief is evil. He brought the Israelites out for evil. Boy. That's what they're gonna say now.
To slay them in the mountains.
To slay, he brought them out to kill them. That's what the Egyptians gonna make a fun. They're gonna make a mockery out of it. Yahweh brought them out to kill them.
And to consume them from the face of the earth.
That means kill them. He brought them out to kill them.
Turn from them. Turn from thy fierce wrath.
He begging Yahweh, please, Yahweh, turn from your fierce wrath. Don't do this.
And repent of this evil against thy people.
And forgive these people that sin against you. Now, if it weren't for Moses, everybody would have been dead. That's how much he loved Moses, because Moses had to pray for these nappy-headed, no good, rotten black folks. Keep reading.
Remember Abraham.
Remember what you told Abraham? Boy, Moses popping corn, and he why? He said, Yahweh, you remember what you told Abraham?
Isaac.
You remember what you told Isaac?
And Israel.
In Israel.
Thy servants.
Them your servants. I'm a servant of Yah, just like them. Read.
To whom thou swearest by thy own self.
You swore to them by your own self.
And says unto them, I will multiply your seed as the stars of heaven.
And Yahweh said that I'm going to multiply your seed as the stars of heaven.
And all this land that I have spoken of will I give unto your seed.
And I'm going to give you all this land which I said to your seed.
And they shall inherit it forever.
And they shall inherit this land forever.
And Yahweh repented of the evil which he thought to do unto his people.
He stopped and didn't do it. Why? Because Moses prayed for these people. Man, listen, Almighty don't hear everybody's prayer. You got to be that one. You got to be the chosen one. You got to be the righteous one. You got to be the one for Yahweh to listen to you. You got to be the one. Boy, read that again, man, because that's touching.
And Yahweh repented of the evil which he thought to do unto his people.
He was going to kill them, and he didn't do it because of Moses. Boy, this is corn.
And Moses turned and went down from the mount, and the two tables of the testimony were in his hand. The tables were written on both their sides. On the one side and on the other were they written. And the tables were the work of Elohim, and the writing was the writing of Elohim, graven upon the tables. And when Joshua heard the noise of
That's all I needed. Man, this touching right here, boy. Listen. It took Moses to save these people, man. What was that, 32?
Mhm.
Okay. Let's go to Leviticus. The same thing that I'm trying to do today to my people. All I want y'all to do is obey, serve, and worship Yahweh. Now, what's so hard about that? I'm doing the same thing that Moses did for the people thousands and millions of years ago, and I'm coming in his stead and showing y'all what thus said Yahweh said. That's all I want y'all to do. I don't want no money from you. I don't want nothing from you. All I want my people to do is obey Yahweh. That's all. And don't pay me for it, because I don't want a quarter. I just want a popcorn all the way to the grave, y'all. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life on this earth, is popcorn about Yah. Praise the mighty Yah. Leviticus 20. Start the first verse.
Leviticus chapter 20, verse 1.
Now, when we get to the land, ain't going to be none of this. Like it is today, when we get back home, all this gonna be over with. Let's start the first verse.
And Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, again, thou shalt say to the children of Israel,
Told Moses what to tell us.
whosoever he be of the children of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn in Israel.
See, we're going to have strangers with us too now, but they're going to be obedient strangers. They ain't going to be able to do what they want to do and serve their God. No, that's going to be over with.
That giveth any of his seed unto false deity.
To Molech, that mean cremation. We ain't got no business burning our kids up, but I'm cremating my mom and daddy. That's a sin. You ain't nobody supposed to be cremated, because we had funerals. Moses wasn't cremated. None of the people in the Old Testament were cremated, but the other nations did this cremation. Burn them up. You ain't supposed to read that again.
Again, thou shalt say to the children of Israel.
Yahweh told Moses to say to the children of Israel,
whosoever he be of the children of Israel.
If you're an Israelite or a Hebrew, same thing.
Or of the strangers that sojourn in Israel.
Or the stranger, even the stranger, the Puerto Rican or the Japanese is with you.
That giveth any of his seed unto false deity.
They'll give their seed to false deity, have a cremation.
He shall surely be put to death.
You gonna surely get your head knocked off and killed, because the Almighty don't believe in cremation, y'all. Just in case, I ain't got enough money, I'm gonna cremate him. Oh, you better come up with some money. You better grab me in the backyard then. You better do something, but you better not cremate him. Keep reading.
The people of the land shall stone him with stones.
People of the land gonna stone him with stones if they do this.
And I will set my face against that man.
I'm gonna set my face against that man, Yahweh said.
And will cut him off from among his people.
I'm going to kill him and cut him off among his people. Why?
Because he have given of his seed unto false deity.
Because he give his seed to Molech. He gave his seed. He burned his child up, son up, or grandmama, or granddad, or wife or kid. Burn them up.
To defile my sanctuary.
To defile Yahweh's sanctuary.
And to profane my holy name.
And to profane his holy name. Read.
And if the people of the land do any ways hide their eyes from the man, when he giveth of his seed unto false deity, and kill him not.
And if y'all don't kill him,
then I will set my face against that man.
Then I'm going to be mad at you and I'm going to kill you. Set your face against him.
And against his family.
Against his whole family. His whole family going to die because of this.
And will cut him off.
Cut him off and his family.
And all that go a whoring after him, to commit whoredom with false deity from among their people.
That's right. You ain't got no business doing that. That's why I ain't got enough money. You better bury him in the backyard then.
And the soul that turneth after such as have familiar spirits.
A soul that have familiar spirit, that's voodoo, witchcraft, black magic, Houdini, or magic, all this stuff. up. The soul to go out there like they do down in Louisiana. Ain't that the place where they do that? The Mardi Gras, what is that? New Orleans?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what he's talking about, New Orleans right here.
And after wizards, to go a whoring after them,
to worship this junk, psychics, going to pay a psychic. Oh, what's going to happen? So and so. Listen to a psychic. Anybody that do this, what's going to happen to them? Keep reading.
I will even set my face against that soul.
I'm going to set my face against this, so I'm going to knock everybody head off to believe in voodoo, witchcraft, black magic, and all this junk. I sweep my feet. Talking about you better not sweep your feet. You can't walk up on the ladder. You this and that. Here come a black cat running across you. You bag up, go the other way. You can't spit a pole. All that goofy, retarded stuff. You more scared of that junk than Keep reading.
And will cut him off from among his people.
And I'm going to kill you. Whoever believe in voodoo, witchcraft, black magic, anything but sorcery, wizards, I'm going to kill them. That's what Yahweh said. Keep reading.
Sanctify yourselves, therefore, and be ye holy.
This what you do. Be holy to Yah.
For I am Yahweh your Elohim, and ye shall keep my statutes.
Keep Yahweh's statutes. He ain't never told you to believe in Islam, Christianity, and witchcraft and voodoo. He ain't told you to do that, fool.
And do them.
And do that. And leave this other junk alone that you done learned from the slave master and the white folks and everybody else that taught you. Leave that stuff alone.
I am Yahweh which sanctify you.
Yahweh the one sanctified us. Ain't nobody else sanctified us.
For everyone that curses his father or his mother shall surely be put to death.
And anybody that curse their father or mother gonna get their head knocked off. So all you hard-headed, rotten, bad kids, I'm talking about the one from 25 on down that ain't no good, that hate their mama and their daddy, when this what the Almighty gonna do to you. Talking about the kids now. Now read that again.
For everyone that curses his father or his mother shall be surely put to death.
You go for sure get your head knocked off. That means he gonna have you killed. Something bad gonna happen to you. When Yahweh say you gonna be cut off, that means, boy, he gonna knock your head off. Read it again, because I want all these people on here that got these bad, retarded, no good kids to read. Listen to this.
For everyone that curses his father or his mother shall be surely put to death.
Everybody that's talking back to their mama. Mama tell us, Timmy, go wash the dishes. I ain't washing no dishes. John washed them. I ain't my turn to wash them. Take out the garbage, Paul. Oh, it ain't my turn to take the garbage. I took it out yesterday. I'm playing the game. I'm on the phone. I'm doing me. I'm smoking the blunt. When I get through smoking this blunt, I'll take the garbage out then. Almighty gonna kill you. Read it again. I want all these rotten, bad, no good kids to listen to this. When you talk back to your father and mother, you gonna die. Oh, he a crackhead. She a hoe. So, that's your mama, fool. That's your daddy. Don't matter what they is. The book don't say if he a crackhead, don't listen to him. If she a hoe, still don't listen to him. Read that again.
For everyone that curses his father or his mother shall be surely put to death.
You gonna shoot, get your head knocked off, and y'all gonna be crying at the funeral. He hates you, and she hates you, but you're gonna be the first one crying at the funeral. What you crying about your enemy for? Because your enemy is your kid sometime. Keep reading.
He have cursed his father or his mother.
He have cursed his father and mother.
His blood shall be upon him.
Now you think you going back to Jerusalem, going back to the land, being this type of child? Hell no. Keep reading.
And the man that committed adultery with another man's wife.
Now you think you going to go over and mess with another man's wife? Almighty ain't going for none of this.
Even he that committed adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death.
Both of them going to die. The man and the woman that committed adultery. If you sleeping around with another man's wife, and Almighty going to kill both of y'all.
And the man that lies with his father's wife hath uncovered his father's nakedness.
That a man that lay with a father's wife uncovered his naked, Almighty ain't going for none of this.
Both of them shall surely be put to death.
Both of them gonna get their head knocked off.
Their blood shall be upon them.
That's right. Ain't gonna be this kind of stuff going on in the land. It's only going on in this land. Because this is a ungodly land, a wicked, rotten land. You can do anything over in America. Two men can get married. Two women can get married. You can do anything over here. That's when the Almighty gonna bam. Keep reading.
And if a man lie with his daughter-in-law,
If a man lie with his daughter-in-law,
both of them shall surely be put to death.
That's right. If I lie with my son's daughter, because that's my daughter-in-law, he gonna kill me and her. That's right. Keep reading.
They have wrought confusion.
That's confusion. Laying around with your son wife while he at work and y'all at home.
Their blood shall be upon them. If a man also lie with mankind, as he lied with a woman, both of them have committed abomination.
That's right.
They shall surely be put to death.
Surely gonna be put to death.
Their blood shall be upon them.
That's right. Ain't nothing the gay jumping off. What verse you at?
14.
Okay. Yeah. Read that 13 again.
If a man also lie with mankind, as he lied with the woman,
if two men laying together or two women laying together,
both of them have committed abomination.
The Almighty mad about that.
They shall surely be put to death.
He gonna kill both of y'all. He gonna kill both of the men and both of the women. So that's that gay BS. The Almighty ain't having that in this land. So y'all better get it right here, because you ain't going over there with. You ain't going home being no bisexual, no trisexual, no homosexual. You ain't doing that. You got to be straight. You ever seen two gay lions, gay tigers, gay birds, great elephants? Ain't nothing in the wild gay. Now, the book say you ain't going home. Keep reading.
Their blood shall be upon them.
Blood gonna be up and you gonna knock your head off.
And if a man take a wife and her mother, it is wickedness.
If I go get a wife, my wife, and I marry her mama too, that's wickedness. I can have two wives, but I can't have no daughter, no mama. They don't go like that. Read that again.
And if a man take a wife and her mother, it is wickedness.
That's wickedness. If any man that married the mama and the daughter, that's wicked.
They shall be burned with fire.
Burn them up! Burn them up! Keep reading.
Both he and they.
Both he and they. The mama and the daughter and the man. Burn them up!
That there be no wickedness among you.
Ain't gonna be no wickedness in the land. He gonna straighten it up. You can do what you want to do over in America, but you better not play a game over there. Keep reading.
And if a man lie with the beast.
If a man have sex with a sheep, a dog, a goat, any animal,
he shall surely be put to death.
You gonna surely be put to death. You stick your penis in any animal, Almighty gonna kill you.
And ye shall slay the beast.
Kill the beast and the man that put his penis inside it.
And if a woman approach unto any beast.
If a woman lay down there and let a dog lick her tail.
And lay down there too.
And you lay down and let anything lick on you.
Thou shalt kill the woman.
Kill the woman for letting that snake lick on her, or that German shepherd, or that anything, that gerbil go up in her ass or whatever.
And the beast.
And the beast. Kill both of them, because they ain't going home.
They shall surely be put to death.
If a woman let any animal on this earth lick her tail, kill her an animal. Keep reading.
Their blood shall be upon them. And if a man shall take his sister.
If a man take his sister.
His father's daughter.
His father's daughter. They call it stepdaughter.
Or his mother's daughter.
Or his mother's daughter. They call it step.
And see her nakedness.
And you trying to look at her get out the shower? Take her clothes off to get in the bed?
And she see his nakedness.
And she see his nakedness?
It is a wicked thing.
That's wicked! Look at your sister, stepsister or sister. You don't do that.
And they shall be cut off in the sight of their people.
Gonna be cut off. Gonna get your head knocked off. Keep reading. See, you can do all this ungodly, right, no good junk over here in America. Can't do it over there. Keep reading.
He hath uncovered his sister's nakedness.
You ain't got no business looking at your sister get out the tub or the shower or finna take her clothes off. You peeking through the hole. You gonna get your head knocked off, fool. Keep reading.
He shall bear his iniquity.
You gonna bear your iniquity. Keep reading.
And if a man shall lie with a woman having her sickness,
if any man lay with a woman on her ministration, on her rag, on her Monday, or whatever they want to call it, if you lay with a woman that's on her period, any man. I knew this one man that told, this one woman, but I ain't gonna get off into it. But this a woman told me, look, she knew this one guy. That's all he wanted to do is on the only time he wanted to mess with. It made me sick. Keep reading.
and shall uncover her nakedness.
And you uncover the nigga while she on her period.
He hath discovered her fountain.
You found out she was bleeding.
And she hath uncovered the fountain of her blood.
She knows she bleeding.
And both of them shall be cut off from among their people.
Both of them gonna be cut off because she knew she was on her ministry and she had sex with that man anyway, and that's as nasty as you can get. Ugh! Keep reading.
And thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of thy mother's sister.
You ain't got no been looking at your auntie when she get out the shower.
Nor of thy father's sister.
Your auntie, your father's sister getting out the shower in the tub or having sex with somebody. You ain't got no business looking at that.
For he uncovered his near kin.
You looking at your auntie.
They shall bear their iniquity.
You gonna bear their iniquity.
And if a man shall lie with his uncle's wife,
if a man lie with his uncle's wife,
he hath uncovered his uncle's nakedness.
That's right. You discovered your uncle, nigga. Your uncle ain't got. Your uncle the only one supposed to be laying with her, not the nephew. You can't do this over there.
They shall bear their sin.
That's right. Keep reading.
They shall die childless.
Die childless. Ain't gonna have no baby. Almighty gonna make you stir and gonna make her a dry tree. Can't nobody have no baby. Keep reading.
And if a man shall take his brother's wife,
if a man take his brother's wife,
it is an unclean thing. He hath uncovered his brother's nakedness.
Uncover his brother's nakedness.
They shall be childless.
They ain't gonna be able to have no kids. You know somebody, I bet they ain't got no kids. If he laying with his brother's wife and while he in jail or dead, they ain't got no kids together. I bet you that. The book said they ain't gonna have none. Keep reading.
Ye shall therefore keep all my statutes.
Keep all Yahweh statutes.
And all my judgments.
All Yahweh judgments.
And do them.
And do them. Not this wicked stuff they do over here. Don't do this mess. Do the statutes of Yahweh. Keep reading.
That the land, whether I bring you to dwell therein.
The land that I take you home to. The land that I take you to the crib to. Keep reading.
Spew you not out.
And spew you not out, because it's going to get rid of you if you're doing it. Any of this junk that I read to you in Leviticus 20 chapter, the Almighty going to spew you out.
And ye shall not walk in the manners of the nation.
Don't do like other people. See, other people's lifestyle was like this. This how they did. Went with each other, did this and did that. Don't do like other people. Y'all got this from other people. Almighty ain't never told you to do this in this law. You got this from the heathen. You learned the way of the heathen. Yahweh say, learn not the way of the heathen. Genesis 10:1. You don't do what they do. That's where all this junk came from, the other nations. They come from the Israelites because we didn't believe in this. Keep reading.
Which I cast out before you.
I cast them out. That's the reason why I got rid of them, because they did this junk.
For they committed all these things.
They did all this. The Israelites didn't do it, but all the other nations, they did it. They believed in voodoo, witchcraft, went with each other, did this, did that, broke the commandment. Y'all, they did this, and y'all looking at them. Ooh, I'm going to do just like them. Go buy a tree at Walmart, because he got one. He sleeping with his own daughter. I'm going to start sleeping with my daughter. He doing this. You want to do like everybody else. Keep reading.
And therefore I abhor them.
I hate them. Abhor mean hate. Read that again. That verse. Yeah, that 24, 22.
22.
I mean, 20, whatever it is. But I had said unto you.
And ye shall not walk in the manners of the nations, which I cast out.
Before, let me see. You should not walk. Okay, yeah, you can read that. Read that.
Which I cast out before you, for they committed all these things.
They did everything.
And therefore I abhor them.
That's why I hate them. When Yahweh say, when you do this junk, I hate you. Abhor mean hate. Show them what abhor mean, because they might think I'm lying. Fine, abhor. Fine. Oh, read it. Fine. Yeah. Abhor. It's A-B-H.
Abhor, disgust, or hatred for.
Hatred. Yahweh say he abhor. That means hate. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hate very much.
Hate very much. That's what abhorred means.
But I have said unto you, ye shall inherit their land.
You should inherit the land that they do this at. The Canaanites, the Hivites, the Jebusite, the Ubasite. That's the land you gonna inherit.
And I will give it unto you to possess it.
Yahweh gonna give it to us to possess.
A land that flow with milk and honey.
A land filled with milk and honey. Can't get no better than that.
I am Yahweh your Elohim.
He Yah.
Which have separated you from other people.
I separated you from everybody. You ain't like nobody else. You don't do what they do. You ain't no monkey see, monkey do. The real Israelites don't do what the world do. They different. Yahweh said, I separated you from other people because I don't want you doing what they do. I don't want no faggots in my organization. I don't want no gumps and lesbians and Christmas tree believers, pork choppers. I ain't gonna have them kind of people around me. Read that again. No Christians, no Muslims around me.
But I have said unto you, ye shall inherit their land.
We gonna inherit the land.
And I will give it unto you to possess it.
Possess. What do possess mean? Yahweh said, I'm gonna give it to you to possess. Okay. Did that possess? Read that blue.
Possess, to have as something that belongs to one.
To have something belong to someone.
Own.
Own.
To have as part of one. To get power over.
To get power over means take it. That's all of
it. Possession. The fact of possessing, holding, or owning.
You own it.
Ownership. Something that one owns.
Something that somebody owns. So Yahweh gonna give it to us and we gonna own it. Now read it again.
But I have said unto you, ye shall inherit their land.
We gonna inherit the land.
And I will give it unto you to possess it.
Possess it means it's gonna be ours and nobody else's.
A land that flow with milk and honey.
That's right.
I am Yahweh your Elohim.
That's our God, not JC.
Which have separated you from other people.
I'm separating you from other people. You can't do like everybody else do. You got to do like Yahweh say do. Read.
Ye shall therefore put difference between clean beasts and unclean.
Put a difference between a pork chop and a steak. A catfish and a buffalo. You got to make a difference. You can't eat what everybody eat. Shrimp, crab, lobster, oyster, alligator tail, snake, raccoon, opossum. You can't eat that mess. Now read it again.
Ye shall therefore put difference between clean beasts and unclean.
A pork chop and a beef steak.
And between unclean fowls and clean.
A raven and a quail. Because you can eat a quail, but you can't eat no raven, or no sparrow, or no eagle, or no hawk. Keep reading.
And ye shall not make your souls abominable by beast or by fowl.
That means you ain't supposed to eat no anything. Y'all eat anything. I'm going to give me a shrimp dinner. I'm going to give me a crab dinner. I'm going to give me some octopus tail. All this old nasty rotten stuff. Keep reading.
Or by any manner of living thing that creepeth on the ground.
You can't eat no anything that creep on the ground. A squirrel, a rabbit.
Which I have separated from you as unclean.
I'm the one told you a rabbit ain't good for you. A squirrel ain't good for you. A possum and all this junk. I told you it ain't no good.
And ye shall be holy unto and ye shall be holy unto me.
And you're going to be holy unto y'all when you don't put no anything in your temple. This is your temple. You are what you eat.
For I, Yahweh, am holy.
Yahweh holy, we supposed to be holy. Because that's our God and we his people.
And have severed you from other people.
I separated you from other people. I don't want you to do like everybody else. Don't do like the Chinese. Don't do like the white folk. Don't do like the Japanese. Don't do like the Ethiopian. Don't do like the Indian. Don't do like the Russians. Don't do like the Italians. Don't do that. I separated you from other people, meaning I want you to live a different kind of way than they do. Don't wear mixed up garment. Don't wear no cross. Don't go no church. Don't be baptized. Don't call up on JC. I didn't tell you to do that. Read.
That ye should be mine.
Then you will be Yah when you obey. I'm obedient. I belong to Yah. I'm the chosen one. Keep reading.
A man also or a woman that hath a familiar spirit.
Anybody that's got a familiar spirit mean voodoo, witchcraft, ghosts, and believing all that junk.
Or that is a wizard.
A wizard. Make it disappear like David Copperfield. Hey, y'all see this book? Watch how I make it disappear. See? Now y'all don't see it no more. All money ain't with none of that. Keep reading.
Shall surely put to death.
Go what? He gonna do what to him? Everybody in New Orleans was believing voodoo, witchcraft, whatever that junk is, ghosts. What he gonna do to him?
A man or also a woman that have a familiar spirit.
Anybody believe in voodoo, witchcraft,
or that is a wizard,
right, to make it disappear,
shall surely be put to death.
Surely gonna get your head knocked off.
They shall stone them with stones. Their blood shall be upon them.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Now, let's go to Numbers. I think, yeah, let me go to Numbers. We can't do what these folks do. We ain't no monkey see, monkey do. If you love Yahweh, you ain't gonna do like everybody else do. You're gonna be different and unique. You ain't gonna eat this food, wear these clothes, and break his commandments and laws. You ain't gonna do none of that if you love Yah. Because if you hate Yah, you're gonna do what everybody else do. And the majority of y'all hate it. Majority of these people in America hate Yah. Numbers 18, let me see. Go to 18. Start at the 20th verse.
Numbers chapter 18, verse 20. And Yahweh spake unto Aaron, thou shalt have no inheritance in their land.
He said that the Levites don't got no inheritance in the land.
Neither shalt thou have any part among them.
No parts of.
I am thy part and thy inheritance among the children of Israel.
Yahweh say the Levites is them is inheritance. The Levites is in Yahweh's inheritance. Read.
And behold, I have given the children of Levi all the tenth in Israel for an inheritance.
Gave the children, that's right.
For their service which they serve, even the service of the tabernacle of the congregation. Neither
that's who can run the tabernacle, only the Levites. The other tribes can't run the tabernacle, only the Levites. Read.
Neither must the children of Israel henceforth come nigh the tabernacle of the congregation.
You see that? They can't come to I can't come because I'm not a Levite. If you ain't a Levite, you ain't got no business there.
Lest they bear sin and die. But the Levites shall do the service of the tabernacle of the congregation.
The Levites supposed to do it. Not the Benjamites, not the Reubenites, not the Judah. Nobody but Reuben. Nobody but Levi. Keep reading.
And they shall bear their iniquity. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations, that among the children of Israel they have no inheritance.
They ain't got no inheritance. The Levites ain't got no inheritance. Yahweh is their inheritance.
But the tithes of the children of Israel, which they offer as a heap offering unto Yahweh, I have given to the Levites to inherit.
I get a Levite. Them the ones that's the duty over the sacrifices, the tithes and offering, the Levites have to be over there. If ain't no Levites, you can't do it. Keep reading. What verse you at?
24.
Okay.
Therefore I have said unto them, among the children of Israel, they shall have no inheritance. And Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, Thus speak unto the Levites, and say unto them, when ye take of the children of Israel the tithes which I have given you from them for their inheritance.
When we give the Levites the tithes, because we're supposed to give the tithes and offerings to the Levites. You can't do no sacrificing Levites today, because we don't know who the Levites is. Yahweh got them put up.
Then ye shall offer up a heap offering of it for Yahweh, even a 10th part of the tithe. And this your heap offering shall be reckoned unto you.
What verse you at?
27.
Okay, that's all I needed. But the Levites got a different inheritance than we got. Okay, that was what Numbers 20. Let me see. Numbers 27. Now watch this, y'all. Pay attention to that. They about these talking about these women. They daddy, something happened to him, and he didn't have no sons. But read that first verse, Numbers 27 and 1.
Numbers chapter 27, verse 1. Then came the daughters of Zelophehad, the son of Hepher, the son of Gilead, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh, of the families of Manasseh, the son of Joseph. And these are the names of his daughters.
These the daughters, now these righteous women.
Mahlah, Noah, and Hoglah, and Milcah, and Tirzah. And they stood before Moses and before Eleazar the priest.
Now they went before Moses and Eleazar the priest, these women.
And before the princes and all the congregation.
They stood before all the congregation. Watch this.
By the door of the tabernacle of the congregation.
They stood by the door saying, watch what they said now.
Saying, our father died in the wilderness.
Our father died in the wilderness.
And he was not in the company of them that gathered themselves together against Yahweh and the company of Korah.
He was not with them. He wasn't with Korah when the Almighty killed them.
But died in his own sin.
He died in his own sin.
And had no sons.
And he didn't have no sons. Watch this, y'all. Y'all finna learn something today. Didn't have no sons. Read.
Why should the name of our father be done away from among his family?
Why should we not have no inheritance? That's what they saying. Telling Moses and Eleazar now, the priest.
Because he hath no sons.
He ain't got no sons.
Give unto us therefore a possession among the brethren of our father.
Give us what the brothers, if they was living or had any brother, give us what they had coming. Them girls and women were saying, give it to us, which they right.
And Moses brought their cause before Yahweh.
And Moses took the cause of Yahweh because he wasn't arrogant and wanted to say what he wanted to say. He went to Yahweh and said, but watch, when he went to Yahweh and asked the question, he said, man, the man died. He ain't had number like $5 or $6 and wasn't no son. What should I do? Read.
And Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, the daughters of Zelophehad speak right.
They right. Boy, listen, I got the chills right now. The Almighty said to the women, right.
Thou shalt surely give them a possession of an inheritance among their father's brethren.
Give them all their inheritance, because he ain't got no son, so the women automatic get it. You don't give it to the governor, the senator, or some stranger. Give it to the daughters.
And thou shalt cause the inheritance of their father to pass unto them.
Everything that the man owns, give it to the daughters. Boy, this righteousness that, boy, I feel good.
And thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel.
And you speak to the children of Israel.
Saying, if a man die. And have no son.
And he ain't got no son.
Then ye shall cause his inheritance to pass unto his daughter.
What? If any man ain't got no daughters and no son, they automatically get it. This coin, y'all.
And if he have no daughter.
If he ain't got no daughters or sons.
Then ye shall give his inheritance unto his brethren.
Then the brother get it.
And if he have no brethren.
If he ain't got no brothers.
Then ye shall give his inheritance unto his father's brethren.
Then his father's brother get it. I mean his uncle.
And if his father have no brethren.
If his father ain't got no brothers.
Then ye shall give his inheritance unto his kinsman that is next to him of his family.
Give it to the family member that's kin to it next to him. Find out somebody in the family can get it. You don't will it to the state.
And he shall possess it.
He should be over it.
And it shall be unto the children of Israel a statute of judgment, as Yahweh commanded Moses.
That's right. This coming from Yah. Yah say how it's supposed to go. Your inheritance go to in the family member, not nobody else. Keep reading.
And Yahweh said unto Moses, get thee up into this mountain.
That's all I need right there. So for everybody that didn't know how it go, this how it go. This how it go. Your inheritance go to your offspring. And if you ain't got none, it go to the next person in line. Next person in line. Next person in line. Got to go to somebody. That's right. Now, I hope y'all learned something from that. That's right, Jewel. Don't give it to no animals. You're a fool. They must be retarded and crazy. You're going to give your inheritance to a dog or a cat or a bird. You got to be retarded fool. But see, that's what the other nations did. We ain't supposed to do like them. We give it to our peoples. We don't leave nothing to no animal. I'd be a fool to leave something to an animal. And I got sons and daughters. I'll be the retardedest man on earth. I'm going to will it to my German Shepherd, my pit bull, my hamster. You got to be crazy. Now let's go to, what was that, 27? Yeah. Let's go to Deuteronomy. Okay, Deuteronomy, let me see what I want. 26. Deuteronomy 1 and 26.
Deuteronomy chapter 26, verse 1. And it shall be when thou art come in unto the land which Yahweh thy Elohim giveth thee for an inheritance.
Hold on. I said Deuteronomy 1 and 26. Deuteronomy 1 and 26. No, that didn't sound right. Yeah, Deuteronomy 1 and 26.
Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 26. Notwithstanding ye would not go up, but rebelled against the commandment of Yahweh your Elohim.
Don't nobody want to obey the commandments of Yahweh. Everybody want to have an excuse why they can't do it.
And ye murmured in your tents and said, because Yahweh hated us, he hath brought us forth out of the land of Egypt to deliver us into the hand of the Amorites to destroy us. Whither shall we go up? Our brethren have discouraged our heart, saying, the people is greater and taller than we.
They're scared.
The cities are great and walled up to heaven.
They scared.
And moreover, we have seen the sons of the Anakims there.
See, the Anakims was real tall people. They come from Anakim. I think they came from Ham. We from Shem, the Gentile from Japheth, and these came from Ham. This is a Hamite. If I ain't mistaken, keep reading.
Then I say unto you, dread not, neither be afraid of them.
Moses said, don't be scared of them, because they 8 feet tall and got Uzis, Mac 11s, and bombs and tanks.
Yahweh your Elohim was go before you.
Yahweh with us? So how we going to be scared of anybody if Yahweh with you? You think he going to let somebody do something to you?
He shall fight for you.
Yahweh going to fight for us. I don't care how many it is, how many guns and Uzis and AKs and everything they got. That don't mean nothing.
According to all that he did for you in Egypt before your eyes.
The same thing he did before you in Egypt. He killed all the Pharaoh's army, drowned them, and got rid of them people. And they had 1,000 gods, and they had all the money, the gold, the Uzis, the AK-4, and everything. The Almighty got rid of all of them. So you forgot what Yahweh did to the Egyptians? You think he ain't going to do it to the other people when they try to kill you? Keep reading.
And in the wilderness, where thou hast seen how that Yahweh thy Elohim bare thee, as a man doeth bear his son.
You see how Yahweh took care of us in the wilderness for 40 days, 40 years, and your shoe was still brand new on your feet. Your feet wasn't hurting. You see how I took care of y'all then? You mean tell I can't take care of you today?
And all the way that ye went.
Everywhere you went, I was right there with you.
Until ye came into this place. Yet in this thing did not Yet in this thing ye did not believe Yahweh your Elohim.
And after all this I showed y'all, y'all still don't believe me? Y'all believe JC? Y'all believe the golden calf? Y'all believe in everything but y'all? After everything, I woke you up this morning. I'm the one kept your house from burning up. I'm the one that kept you from getting shot, killed, stabbed, anything evil. I'm the one to protect you. When something good happens, Yahweh protect you from bad stuff. But if your heart got to be right, though, keep reading.
Who went in the way before you.
I went in the way before you. I ain't going to let nothing happen to you.
To search you out a place to pitch your tents in.
I'm the one found a place where you can live.
And fire by night.
Fire by night, that means you can see at night. Because it's pitch black, you can't see. Wasn't no such thing was a light pole. The lights weren't even invented.
To show you by what way ye should go.
I'll show you the way to go with that light, with that fire, roaming around. Keep reading.
And in a cloud by day.
In a cloud by day.
And Yahweh heard the voice of your words and was wroth.
Yahweh heard you complaining and talking crazy and was upset at you.
And swear, saying, surely there shall not one of these men of this evil generation see that good land.
Now, what made them evil? Because they doubted the Most High. They didn't have no faith in Yah. They had a faith in the golden calf, what the Egyptians God had. Just like today, y'all got faith in Christianity in a cross, in a preacher. Y'all got the same faith way back then that they got today. Y'all believe in Christianity. Y'all believe in the church. Y'all believe in wearing a cross. Y'all got faith in the jump.
Which I swear to give unto your fathers, save Caleb the son of Jephunneh, he shall see it.
Caleb gonna see it.
And to him will I give the land that he have trodden upon. And
I'm gonna give it to Caleb and Jephunneh, something like that. No, Caleb and Joshua.
And to his children, because he hath wholly followed Yahweh.
See, when you wholly follow Yahweh with all your heart, you gonna inherit the land. But you got work to do. You got to serve Yah. You got to get rid of the New Testament and the Quran because you can't serve Yahweh in them books too because you're going to be bamboozled, hoodwinked, and tricked. You're going to be an Uncle Tom, a yes man in the house in. You understand me? You got to get in this book. That's the reason why they get it. Hold on, remember being there. Okay, y'all hold your comments till I get through popcorn because I can't read this and stay in the book. So hold everything you got to say until I get done. Then we're going to talk about it. Keep reading.
Also, Yahweh was angry with me for your sakes.
Yahweh was angry with Moses for his sakes,
saying, thou also shalt not go in thither, but Joshua the son of Nun was standing before thee, he shall go in thither.
Joshua and Caleb going.
Encourage him, for he shall cause Israel to inherit it.
Inherit it.
Moreover, your little ones, which he said should be a prey, and your children, which in that day had no knowledge between good and evil.
They didn't know right from wrong.
They shall go in thither.
Meaning they were young. The young was going to go, I think it was 20 and under, went into the land because they didn't know right from wrong. But all the rest of them, Yahweh killed.
And to them will I give it.
I'll give it to them because they ain't been brainwashed, bamboozled, and hoodwinked. They don't believe in Christianity. They don't believe in Islam. They ain't been tricked. They ain't been tricked.
And they shall possess it.
They gonna possess it because they brand new. They got a neutral mind and they been taught this junk that y'all been taught.
But as for you, turn you and take your journey into the wilderness by the way of the Red Sea.
What verse you at?
41.
Okay.
Then ye answered and said unto me, we have sinned against Yahweh. We will go up and fight according to all that Yahweh our Elohim commanded us. And when ye had girded on every man his weapons of war, ye were ready to go up into the hill. And Yahweh said unto me, say unto them, go not up.
Don't go up. Watch this. Yahweh say, don't go up.
Neither fight.
Don't fight.
For I am not among you.
I ain't with you. When you don't obey my commandments, laws, statute, precept, and judge, you think I'm going to help you? Yahweh say, I ain't with you. And you to turn your back on me. He ain't going to be with you. He going to let the police and the feds and everybody else knock your head off when you ain't with him. Now read that again. That's when evil and bad stuff happen to our people. This is why. Now y'all pay attention. If you want to be blessed, you better start living for y'all and leave that New Testament Quran alone. Keep reading.
And Yahweh said unto me,
Yahweh said to Moses,
say unto them,
you go tell them nappy-headed black Israelites.
Go not up.
Don't you go up there.
Neither fight.
Don't you fight.
For I am not among you.
Because I'm not among you. I ain't got your back or your front.
Lest ye be smitten before your enemies.
And if you go anyway, your enemy's going to kill you because I ain't with you. Keep reading.
So I spake unto you, and ye would not hear.
And you would not hear.
But rebelled against the commandment of Yahweh.
There it is right there. Because you didn't keep the commandments of Yah, I'm going to let your enemies eat your tail up.
And went presumptuously up into the hill.
You went presumptuously up to the hill.
And the Amorites, which dwell in that mountain, came out against you and chased you.
And knocked your head off. The Almighty let the enemy eat you up. Mean knock your head off, kill you. Because you didn't keep his commandments.
As bees do, and destroyed you in Seir.
And destroyed you in Seir. Seir is Esau.
Even unto Hormah.
That's right. That's how long they knocked your head off. Almighty turned his back on his people. Why? Because they was disobedient, stubborn, and hard-headed, and stiff-necked, and bullhead. Can't tell them nothing. Right now today, I'm popping corn, trying to tell them what Yahweh won't. I ain't studying that end. I ain't listening to him. He don't know what he talking about. Almighty ain't dealing with him. Okay, that's your opinion. But when he knock your head off, don't go to calling my phone. When you get shot in the face, when you get burnt up, when the Almighty, hold it right there. We coming back. Go to Isaiah. When the Almighty do this to you, don't call me. Nah, because he sure gonna do it. He gonna kill you. We're gonna come back to that, but this is just on my mind right here. Go to Isaiah 45, start the 5th verse. Don't call me when the Almighty knock your head off. Man, I ain't studying you today. Take that. Read that 45 and 5.
Isaiah chapter 45, verse 5. I'm Yahweh.
I'm Yahweh. I'm not JC.
And there's none else.
And ain't no such thing as nobody else. Ain't no Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Ain't no JC.
There is no Elohim beside me.
Ain't no God with me. I'm by myself.
I girded thee, though thou hast not known me.
You don't know nothing about Yah.
That they may know from the rising of the sun.
Everybody know from the rising of the sun that Almighty did that.
And from the west.
And from the west.
That there is none beside me.
Ain't no Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Ain't no Quran and no New Testament. Ain't none of that junk.
I am Yahweh.
I'm Yahweh. I don't got no other book. I got one book, and that's the Old Testament, the Torah, and the Tanakh. Keep reading.
And there's none else.
He started telling you ain't no New Testament, ain't no JC.
I form the light.
I form the light. There's no other God make that light out there. Yahweh formed the light.
And create darkness.
Yahweh the only one can make it dark outside at 9 o'clock at night.
I make peace.
Yahweh the one keep the police and the feds and the white folk from kicking you in your tail, knocking your head off. I make peace.
And create evil.
I create evil.
I, Yahweh, do all these things.
I do it all. I sick them on you. I'm the one put them on you. Yahweh said, I do it all. Read that again. I do it all.
I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things.
He do it all. Now go back. So I don't want to hear nothing about no other God. My God do it all. And he gonna kill you for believing in JC. JC ain't worth 2 dead flies. You retarded fool.
And ye
now hold on, what was I at? He done made me forget. What was I? What book was I in?
Deuteronomy.
Okay. Deuteronomy what?
1.
Let me see. Okay, what verse was you at?
45.
Okay. Keep reading.
And ye returned and wept before Yahweh, but Yahweh would not hearken to your voice.
Yahweh ain't studying you when you talking about somebody else.
nor give ear unto you.
He ain't gonna listen to you, and you praying to another God, fool.
So ye abide in Kadesh many days, according to the days that ye abide there.
Okay, that's all. That was Deuteronomy 1. Let's see. Deuteronomy 12 and 1.
Deuteronomy chapter 12, verse 1. These are the statutes and judgments which ye shall observe to do in the land which Yahweh Elohim of thy fathers giveth thee to possess it.
He wants us to keep them laws and statutes in the land. When he give us that land over there, he wants you to do it still. You do it here and you're going to do it over there. Because the laws and keeping the laws and statutes, that's what's going to get you to the land. And when you get back to the land, you're supposed to do the same thing you've been doing over here. Not eating no pork chops and celebrating these pagan holidays, because that ain't the law. Read.
All the days that ye live upon the earth.
All the days you live up on the earth, you're supposed to keep Yahweh's statutes and laws. All the days. All the way to the grave, y'all. You understand me? Keep reading.
Ye shall utterly destroy all the places.
Tear down all these other places, these churches and everything.
Wherein the nations which ye shall possess serve their gods.
That's right. Get rid of all that junk.
Upon the high mountains and upon the hills.
Wherever they at, get rid of.
And under every green tree.
Get rid of.
And ye shall overthrow their altars.
Get rid of everything they got. All these other heathen nations. Because they don't believe in Yah, they believe in junk. BS.
And break their pillars.
Break their pillars. Them graven images.
And burn their groves with fire.
Burn the grove with fire. All them images and crosses and statues.
And ye shall hew down the graven images of their gods.
Of their God. Because our God is not their God. We got different gods, y'all. If you think we all got the same God on earth, you are a lie.
And destroy the names of them out of that place.
Destroy the names of JC and all these other gods out of that place. Destroy the name. Keep reading.
Ye shall not do so unto Yahweh your Elohim.
Don't do this to Yahweh.
But unto the place which Yahweh your Elohim shall choose out of all your tribes to put his name there, even unto his habitation shall ye seek, and thither thou shalt come, and thither ye shall bring your burnt offerings.
Bring your burnt offerings then when you get home.
And your sacrifices.
When you get home.
And your tithes.
When you get home.
And heave offerings.
When you get home.
And your vows.
When you get home.
And your free will offerings.
That's right. When you get home, you do all this when you get to the crib.
And the firstlings of your herds and of your flocks. And there ye shall eat before Yahweh your Elohim.
We're going to eat before Yahweh.
And ye shall rejoice in all that ye put your hand unto.
Everything that you do, you're going to prosper. You ain't going to fail.
Ye and your households.
You and your household going to be having a bizzle. That's a ball.
When Yahweh thy Elohim hath blessed thee.
Yahweh bless thee. Why? Because you obedient to the Lord. Yeah, he going to bless you, baby. Read.
Ye shall not do after all the things that we do here this day.
You ain't going to be able to do this stuff that you doing today over there. That's what it's saying. You ain't going to, when you get home, you ain't going to be hollering about no Christian, no Baptist, no Methodist, no Presbyterian, no G.O. Witness, no Democrat, no Republican, no anything. You ain't going to holler that over there. You can holler it here, but read that again.
Ye shall not do after all the things that we do here this day.
You ain't going to be able to do the thing that you do this day over there. Keep reading.
Every man whatsoever is right in his own eyes.
Everything right in his own eye. He think it's right to be gay. He think it's right to celebrate pagan holiday. He think it's right to go to church. He think it's right to wear a cross. He think it's right to do all this evil, no good, right stuff in the eyes of Yah. You think it's right, but it's wrong, fool. Keep reading.
For ye are not as yet come to the rest and to the inheritance which Yahweh your Elohim giveth you.
You ain't over there yet.
But when ye go over Jordan.
But when you go over Jordan.
And dwell in the land which Yahweh your Elohim giveth you.
And dwell when Yahweh give us the land of Canaan.
And when he giveth you rest from all your enemies round about.
When he give you rest from your enemies round about, because you scared to death of your enemies today. Scared to death of these Gentiles. Keep reading.
so that ye dwell in safety.
And you dwell in safety, you ain't got to worry about nobody breaking in your house, raping, robbing, stealing, killing. All that's going to be over with.
Then there shall be a place which Yahweh your Elohim shall choose to call his name to dwell there.
That's right. What verse you at?
11.
Okay.
Thither shall ye bring all that I command you, your burnt offerings and your sacrifices, your tithes,
All that's when we get home, not today.
and the heap offering of your land, and all your choice vows which ye vow unto Yahweh. And ye shall rejoice before Yahweh your Elohim,
We're going to be having a ball, y'all.
ye and your sons,
Me and my sons,
and your daughters,
my daughters,
and your men servants,
the servants,
and your maid servants,
the servants,
and the Levite that's within your gates.
and the Levites too.
For as much as he have no part nor inheritance with you,
He ain't got no inheritance with us. Yahweh is his inheritance. That's right, the Levites. Okay, that's all I needed. Okay. What was that? 12? Let's see. Now, let me show y'all what Yahweh gonna give us. Our inheritance. Let's go to Psalms. Yahweh said if you ask me or the heathen, I'm gonna give it to you, their inheritance. Psalms 2. Psalms 2 and 1. Why do the heathen rage? Why do they imagine a vain thing? Read.
Psalms chapter 2, verse 1. Why do the heathen rage?
Why the Gentiles raging?
And the people imagine a vain thing.
And imagine a vain thing.
The kings of the earth set themselves.
The kings of the earth, which is talking about now, the kings of the earth set themselves.
And the rulers take counsel together.
And they take rulers of counsel together against who?
Against Yahweh.
Against Yahweh and King David.
And against his anointed.
Against his anointed, because JC was never anointed, so it can't be talking about him.
Saying, let us break their bands asunder.
Let us break their bands asunder.
And cast away their cords from us.
That's right. Get away from them.
He that sitteth in the heaven shall laugh.
Yahweh sitting in heaven laughing at these Gentiles. He laughing at them. That's right. That fire over there, he laughing at them with that fire.
Yahweh shall have them in derision.
Yahweh can have him in derision, do what he want to do to this Gentile. He can't do nothing without Yahweh's permission.
Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath.
Ain't that his wrath over there in California? He's speaking to him in his wrath. That fire is wrath. That's how Yahweh speak. Hurricane, mudslide, earthquake, tornado, 500 below zero, 200 degrees Fahrenheit in the summertime. When he get it so hot you can't stand it, get it so cold you can't stand it. Hailstorm, trees falling on your house. He speak to him in his wrath. Read that part again.
Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath.
He's speaking to him in his wrath in California. Everybody's house burning up. All millionaires and billionaires and rich and the famous. Ain't no poor people house burning up out there. Keep reading.
And vex them in his sore displeasure.
And his sore displeasure, doing what he want to do when he get mad.
Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion.
I set King David up on my hill of Holy Zion.
I will declare the decree.
I will declare the decree.
Yahweh have said unto me.
And said unto David,
thou art my son.
He called David his son.
This day have I begotten thee.
I begotten thee.
Ask of me.
Ask me, David.
And I shall give thee the heathen for thy inheritance.
I'm going to give you the heathen for your inheritance. All the Gentile nations going to give it to us. He said, David, all you got to do is ask, and I'm going to give it to you, baby. This is coin, y'all.
And the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession.
I'm going to give you all the earth for your possession, talking to King David. Read that 8 again. Yahweh told him, ask me, and I'll give it to you.
Ask of me.
And I'm going to knock their head off.
And I shall give thee the heathen for thy inheritance.
Whatever you want, King David, if you want the White House, I'll give it to you. I'll give you Washington, D.C. if you want it. We don't want this land. We're going home. We're going to want with the land of Canaan. We want one with the Perizzites, the Hivites, the Jebusites, the Ammonites. We want what they got. That's the land over there. Keep reading.
And the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession.
Thy possession. I told you what possession means. You own it. Yahweh said, King David, I'm going to give it to you and it's going to be yours. I'm going to take it from somebody else and I'm going to give it to you. This coin, y'all. Keep reading.
Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron.
Knock their head off. Who do you think can fight against Yahweh? No damn body.
Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel.
Bust their head. Bust his head.
Be wise now, therefore, O ye kings. Be instructed, ye judges of the earth. Serve Yahweh with fear.
Serve Yahweh with fear. We ain't scared of nobody but Yah.
And rejoice with trembling.
And rejoice with trembling. Because Yahweh sitting there with them. You better be scared of him. He'll burn your house up. He burning up in California. You think he'll burn up over here in Illinois?
Kiss the Son.
Kiss the Son is David.
Lest he be angry.
If you don't kiss the Son, he going to be angry. Because that's King David.
And ye perish from the way.
And you going to get your head knocked out if you don't respect King David.
When his wrath is kindled but a little.
When Yahweh's wrath is kindled but a little.
Blessed are all they that put their trust in him.
Bless everybody that put their trust in Yahweh. That's right. Now, let's see. Psalm. I think I'm on Psalms 33. Yeah, I'm going to read all that. Psalms 33, I'm going to start the first verse.
Psalms chapter 33, verse 1. Rejoice in Yahweh.
Rejoice in Yahweh, not no rejoice in JC, fool.
All ye righteous.
The righteous is going to rejoice in Yah. A damn fool and a wicked person is going to rejoice in JC. Read that again.
Rejoice in Yahweh.
We rejoice in Yahweh, fool.
All ye righteous.
We the righteous.
For praise is calmly for the upright.
For the upright.
Praise Yahweh with heart.
Praise Yahweh with heart. That means I play a song.
Sing unto him with the psalter and an instrument of 10 strings.
That's right.
Sing unto him a new song.
That's right.
Play skillfully with a loud voice.
With a loud voice. That's the reason I holler, because I got a loud voice. I ain't going to whisper. I want you to hear me. Keep reading.
For the word of Yahweh is right.
Yahweh word right. So when you listen to another book, it's wrong.
And all his works are done in truth.
Everything that Yahweh do is in truth.
He loveth righteousness and judgment.
He loved righteousness and judgment, but he hate the rest of it.
The earth is full of the goodness of Yahweh.
The goodness of Yahweh. That's right. Everything outside belong to Yah. It's righteous. The trees, the sun, the moon, the star, the snow, the grass, the flower, everything, y'all.
By the word of Yahweh were the heavens made.
By the word, he made it by the word. He spoken and it was in existence. Can't nobody do that, fool.
And all the hosts of them by the breath of his mouth.
The Almighty spoken, that was the sun. He spoken, that was the moon. Spoken, that was rain. He ain't got to do no more. Speak and make it happen. Why would I praise and worship anybody else, fool? You got to be retarded. Keep reading.
He gathereth the waters of the sea together as an heap.
That's right. He the one made the sea and the ocean and the rivers and the ponds.
He laid up the death in storehouses. Let all the earth fear Yahweh.
Let all the earth fear Yahweh. They show fear him in California now. They show fear him now.
Let all the inhabitants of the world stand in awe of him.
Stand in awe of him. Fear him.
For he spake, and it was done.
Yahweh spake, and it was done.
He commanded, and it stood fast.
He commanded and stood fast. Whatever he tell that weather to do, it's going to do it, y'all.
The Yahweh bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught.
The Almighty Yahweh knocked the heathen head off. The ones that don't keep his laws and commandments, statutes, precepts, and joy, he knocked their head off too, the Gentiles.
He maketh the devices of the people of none effect.
None effect. He make your gun don't shoot, your arrow don't shoot, your bomb don't blow up. He can stop all your weapons. He make it don't work.
The counsel of Yahweh standeth forever.
Forever.
the thoughts of his heart to all generations.
To all generations.
Blessed is the nation whose Elohim is Yahweh.
Blessed is the nation and God is Yahweh. If you're a Gentile and you serving Yah, you blessed. But if you're a Gentile, you serving JC, anybody else, God, you curse. Almighty gonna knock your head off. Keep reading.
And the people whom he have chosen for his own inheritance.
He chose us for his own inheritance. We are Yahweh's own inheritance. That's right. He chose a nappy-headed, hard-headed, rebellious, stiff-necked black man.
Yahweh looking from heaven.
Yahweh looking up and looking from heaven down here up on earth.
He beholdeth all the sons of men.
The sons of men is the Gentiles.
From the place of his habitation, he looketh upon all the inhabitants of the earth.
Yahweh looking from up on. Don't you know Yahweh see that fire that's going on? Because he started it. Yahweh the one started that fire in California. They want global warming. What's the other word they use? Global warming. What else?
Climate change.
Climate change. That's a lie, y'all. Ain't no such thing as global warming and climate change. Yahweh gonna knock your head off for talking like that. You better give credit to Yah, because Yahweh the one started that fire. Keep reading.
He fashioneth their hearts alike.
The Gentile hearts is alike. They all think alike.
He considereth all their works.
He understand and know all their work. He know it before they do it.
There is no king saved by the multitude of an host.
Can't nobody say you but Yah.
A mighty man is not delivered by much strength.
You can be the strongest man in the world and gonna still get your head knocked off.
And horse is a vain thing for safety.
If you depending on a horse or something that's going, a car, something that's gonna help you, you wrong.
Neither shall he deliver any by his great strength.
He ain't gonna deliver you by your great strength because you strong. You can do 100 push-ups in a minute, and you can do this and do that. He ain't studying that.
Behold, the eye of Yahweh is upon them that fear him.
Yahweh looking at the ones that fear him. Them the ones he love. He looking at them.
Upon them that hope in his mercy.
They hope in Yahweh mercy. Only mercy is through Yah. Yahweh is our only mercy. Don't let nobody else tell you nothing different. If they do, they're a damn lie. Keep reading.
To deliver their soul from death.
Yahweh the only one can stop you from getting killed. That's right. When Tupac got shot 5 times, back in them days he lived, that was the Yah saying it. But the next time he let him go.
And to keep them alive in famine.
Yahweh the only one can keep you alive when ain't nobody else to eat. When there ain't no food in Walmart. When there ain't no food in Kroger's. His people still gonna eat. Don't you know that the Yahweh people gonna still be surviving and living and having a ball and laughing at everybody else when everybody else starving? They fighting over a rat in the garbage can? Read that again.
To deliver their soul from death.
Yahweh to deliver your soul from death. He the only one can do it.
And to keep them alive in famine.
To keep you alive when you ain't got no food in the grocery store. Yahweh said, my people still gonna eat.
Our soul waiteth for Yahweh.
Our soul waiting on Yah. We ain't waiting on no monkey in the New Testament. They hit you on the stick. We ain't studying him.
He is our help and our shield.
Yahweh is our help and shield. We don't depend on no New Testament or nobody else. You can't depend on nobody but Yah. When it's crunch time, you gonna see. When it's crunch time, we're gonna see who can you depend on, and that's only Yah. People can't help you, because Almighty gonna knock their head off. Keep reading.
For our heart shall rejoice in him.
We love serving Yah. We love keeping his commandment, laws, and statutes, and precepts. We love rejoicing in Yah. That's how you rejoice in Yah. We love it.
Because we have trusted in his holy name.
We trust in the name of Yah. All the way to the graveyard, we trust in Yah.
Let thy mercy, O Yahweh, be upon us.
Let your mercy be upon us, the righteous. Meaning don't let nothing happen to us, Yah. We beg you. Kill everybody that's trying to kill us. Hurt everybody that's trying to hurt us. We begging you, Yah. We pray for Yahweh mercy. Kill everybody that's trying to kill us. Yes, sir. We pray that kind of prayer.
According as we hope in thee.
We hope in Yah. We don't hope in nobody else. We hope in Yah. What was that? Psalm what?
33.
Psalms 37. Let's start at the 9th verse.
Psalms chapter 37, verse 9. For evildoers shall be cut off.
Evildoers gonna be cut off. The evildoers is the people that hate Yahweh. You're gonna be cut off. You're gonna get killed and get your head knocked off. Evildoers.
But those that wait upon Yahweh, they shall inherit the earth.
The ones that wait up on y'all gonna inherit the earth. That's me and y'all, brothers and sisters on here. I ain't talking about all y'all, because we got some people that believe in JC. They gonna get killed and go get their head knocked off. I'm talking about the one that trust in Yah that's on here. All these fools gonna get killed. Now read that again.
For evildoers shall be cut off.
Don't you understand that verse? Evildoers, the people that believe in Christianity and Islam and believe in the New Testament Quran, and the people that go to church, been baptized, wear a cross, and eat pork chops and ham hocks and believe in Christian in religion, in pagan holiday. Them the evildoers. What's gonna happen to them? Read it again.
For evildoers shall be cut off.
You're gonna get killed. Keep reading.
But those that wait upon Yahweh, they shall inherit the earth.
Be waiting up on Yah.
For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be.
The wicked ain't gonna be. He ain't gonna last forever. He gonna get his head knocked off.
Yea, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be.
And it ain't gonna be. Keep reading.
But the meek shall inherit the earth.
The meek people gonna inherit the earth, not the ungodly and the wicked.
And shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace.
We're gonna have plenty of peace. We ain't gonna leave. We're gonna be able to leave our windows open and our doors open and the car door open, and ain't nothing gonna happen. We're gonna be in peace. You ain't gonna hear no guns, no nothing. Keep reading.
The wicked plotted against the just.
The wicked looking for me. The wicked plotting against the wicked trying to kill the righteous. But watch this, y'all.
And gnashed upon him with his teeth.
I can't stand it, nigga. I can't stand it. That's what they doing. Read.
Yahweh shall laugh at him.
Yahweh laughing at your enemy when they trying to kill you. Yahweh laughing at. Say, boy, you put your hands on him, I'm gonna kill all your family.
For he said that his day is coming.
He said that his day is coming. Yahweh gonna kill him.
The wicked have drawn out the sword.
The wicked have drawn out the sword on the righteous.
And have bent their bow.
And bent their bow.
To cast down the poor and needy.
To cast down the poor and needy. He think he gonna get away with it. You got to be crazy.
And to slay such as be of upright conversation.
And to slay the upright conversation.
Their sword shall enter into their own heart.
Almighty gonna kill you with your own weapon. Go make you commit suicide. Kill your own weapon. Or have somebody else to kill you. Keep reading.
And their bows shall be broken.
And your bows ain't gonna work. Your gun ain't gonna work. Bullets ain't gonna come out the chamber.
A little that a righteous man hath is better than the riches of many wicked.
That's right. The little that the righteous have is better than a lot of the wicked got. The wicked got cars, money, women, houses, everything. They got it all. But listen, we got Yah. You understand me? We ain't got it all. We got more than all. We got the Almighty Yahweh. We ain't studying no money. Keep reading.
For the arms of the wicked shall be broken.
What? You hear that, though? The arms of the wicked gonna be broken. Gonna get your head knocked off. Gonna get killed.
But Yahweh upholdeth the righteous.
He uphold the righteous. He uphold the righteous. He uphold the righteous. Keep reading.
Yahweh knoweth the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever.
Their inheritance gonna be forever. What verse you at?
19.
Okay.
They shall not be ashamed in the evil time.
We ain't gonna be ashamed in the evil time when the Almighty breaking it off in this country, when he killing everybody, having everything going on.
And in the days of famine they shall be satisfied.
In the days of famine, when ain't nobody else got a piece of candy to eat, we gonna be steaks, lamb chops, French fries, greens, and all the vegetables and stuff. In the day of famine, when the Almighty took the food away from everybody because Walmart ain't gonna have a can of corn on the shelf. We gonna be eating.
But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of Yahweh shall be as the fat of lambs. They shall consume, into smoke shall they consume away.
The Almighty gonna get rid of the wicked. That's what I'm talking about. That's all of it. He gonna get rid of the wicked. What was that? 37. That's right, sister. Oh, yeah. Okay, Psalm 71. Uh, 71 and 1.
Psalm chapter 71, verse 1. In thee, O Yahweh, do I put my trust.
We put our trust in Yah.
Let me never be put to confusion.
Don't let me be confused about the New Testament and the Old Testament to go together. We got to have the New Testament to go with the Old Testament. Don't let me be confused like that. We know ain't nothing but the Old Testament.
Deliver me in thy righteousness and cause me to escape.
All my righteousness, deliver me, Yahweh, because I've been obedient to your laws, commandments, statutes, and judgments. I've been worshiping you only. I've been serving you only, and not no JC and nobody else. So that's what's going to protect me. Read.
Incline thy ear unto me.
Incline your ear to me, because when I beg for mercy to kill all my enemies, Yahweh, I want you to hit me. When I'm saying kill all my enemies, black, white, green, yellow, Puerto Rico, I don't care what they are. Kill them. Read.
And save me.
And save me from them.
Be thou my strong habitation, whereunto I may continually resort. Thou hast given commandment to save me.
You have given me your commandments to save me. That's what's going to save you, Yahweh's commandment. The more you keep the commandments, the more stuff ain't going to happen to you. That's right. The commandments going to save you and keep you. That's what's going to keep you from getting hurt. Read that verse again.
Be thou my strong habitation, whereunto I may continually resort. Thou hast given commandment to save me.
You have given me your commandments to save me. So that's what's going to save me, the commandment. Not Yahshua, not Hamashiach, not JC, not the New Testament, not Paul, not Peter, not John, not none of them clowns. The commandment's going to save you. Read it again. Boy, that's corn, yeah.
Be thou my strong habitation, whereunto I may continually resort. Thou hast given commandment to save me, for thou art my rock and my fortress.
You my rock and fortress, not nobody else. I don't depend on nobody but Yah.
Deliver me, O my Elohim, out of the hand of the wicked.
Please deliver me out of everybody that hate me, Yahweh. That's right.
Out of the hand of the unrighteous and
unrighteous, the people that don't believe in Yah, the people that do everything that's ungodly. Deliver me from everybody that's trying to do something to me. That's the ungodly, because the righteous love me, but the ungodly don't. Keep reading.
For thou art my hope.
No, read that fourth again. I was talking.
Deliver me, O my Elohim, out of the hand of the wicked, out of the hand of the unrighteous and cruel man.
Under the unrighteous and the cruel man. These people rotten and no good. Keep reading.
For thou art my hope, O Yahweh Elohim.
You my hope. I hope in Yah and not nobody else. I got to be a fool if I hope in anybody else. They ain't did nothing.
Thou art my trust from my youth.
You my trust from my youth, but I found you in 20. I was in my early 20s when I found them.
By thee have I been holding up from the womb.
I was told from the womb. I'm the chosen one. I showed y'all in the mother video. I'm the chosen one. Yahweh chose me.
Thou art he that took me out of my mother's bowels.
Woo! You the one that had my mama that had me in 1967. That's when I was born. 1967 in the Cook County Hospital. That's right. I was born in 1967 out the womb in Cook County Hospital. That's right. December 26th. Keep reading.
My praise shall be continually of thee.
I'm going to praise Yahweh all the way to the graveyard.
I am as a wonder unto many, but thou art my strong refuge.
Everybody else wondering about me, but I'm counting on Yah.
Let my mouth be filled with thy praise and with thy honor all the day.
Let my mouth praise praise Yahweh all the way to the graveyard. That's what I do, y'all. Read that again. I do the same thing King David did.
Let my mouth be filled.
Hold on, I want you to read that slow. Let my mouth read.
Let my mouth be filled with thy praise and with thy honor all the day.
All the day, let me praise Yah.
Cast me not off in the time of old age.
When I get old, don't cast me off. Because I ain't going to change. Most people, when they get old, they change.
Forsake me not when my strength faileth.
Don't forget me when I get weak and when I get sick. I might get pneumonia or the flu or something or get sick.
For my enemies speak against me.
My enemies hate me. They talk about me behind my back. All that in boy don't know nothing. He this and that and that. My enemies hate me.
And they that
why they hate me? Because I'm telling the truth. That's the reason they hate me, because I'm not lying and I'm telling the truth. They love a liar. Anybody that's lying to them, oh, they love them. But somebody like me that's telling the truth and I ain't charging them a quarter and they hate me. Keep reading. You keep on hating. The Almighty gonna kill you anyway, because I'm praying that he do. Every day. Keep reading.
And they that lay wait for my soul take counsel together.
Them the ones that lay wait for my soul take counsel to get together in huddles.
Saying,
they say,
Elohim hath forsaken him.
Yahweh ain't thinking about him. You a lie.
Persecute and take him.
Persecute and take him. The Almighty ain't studying him.
For there is none to deliver him.
Ain't nobody gonna help him. Are you a lie?
O Elohim, be not far from me.
Don't be far from me when they grab me and try to kidnap me and put me in the trunk and give me 100 years. Whatever. Read.
O my Elohim.
O my Elohim, which is Yah.
Make haste for my help.
Hurry up and help me and get me out the hand of the belly of the beast of these wicked people.
Let them be confounded and consumed that are adversaries to my soul.
Let them be confounded. Look up confounded. Now, don't pray. Confounded. Now, pray to Yahweh, kill them. What do confounded mean? C-O-N, confounded. C-O-N-F.
Confounded, to mix up or confuse, bewildered.
No, man, no confounded. No, that ain't it. Let's see. Okay, let me see. What verse you at?
13.
Okay. Oh, I meant consume. Find consume. Find consume. That's what I meant. What do consume mean?
Consume, to destroy as by fire.
To destroy with fire. That's what consume mean. Now read that again.
Let them be confounded and consumed that are adversaries to my soul.
Does anybody try to kill me, the Almighty kill them first. That's right. Keep reading.
Let them be covered with reproach and dishonor that seek my hurt.
Anybody trying to hurt me, break it off in them, Yah.
But I will hope continually.
I'm going to hope in Yahweh regardless.
And will yet praise thee more and more.
I'm going to praise you more and more. The more my enemies come, the more I'm going to pray you kill them.
My mouth shall show forth thy righteousness and thy salvation all the day.
My mouth going to popcorn all the way to the grave. Everybody in the world know about me. I'm praising Yahweh and King David. Yahweh is the king and David is his Messiah.
For I know not the numbers thereof.
I don't know the numbers of these rotten, dirty, no good people that are looking for me.
I will go in the strength of Yahweh Elohim.
That's right. What verse you at?
16. I will make mention of thy righteousness, even of thy only, O Elohim, Thou hast taught me from my youth.
They taught me from my youth. I learned about Yahweh a long time ago. What verse you at?
17.
Okay, that's all I need right quick. Let's go to that was Psalm 71. That's but up 79 one. No.
71.
Oh, I meant okay. Let me go somewhere. 79 and 1.
Psalm chapter 79, verse 1. O Elohim, the heathen are come into thy inheritance.
The heathen over there in our land right now.
Thy holy temple have they defiled.
They defiled the temple over there.
They have laid Jerusalem on heaps.
That's right. They over in our land right now, but we're going to get it back. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's go to Proverbs. Proverbs 8 and 21.
Proverbs chapter 8, verse 21. That I may cause those that love me to inherit substance.
Yahweh say the one that love him are going to inherit substance, meaning all kind of stuff.
And I will fill their treasures.
I'm going to fill your treasure. You're going to have plenty of money, gold and diamonds and everything else. Now go to Psalms 13. When you trust in Yahweh, you're going to be, you can't go wrong trusting in Yah. Let me say that. You can't go wrong. You go. Okay, Psalms 13, start at 20. Proverbs. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. Proverbs 13 and 20.
Proverbs chapter 13, verse 20. He that walketh with wise men shall be wise.
Anybody that walk with wise men gonna be wise.
But a companion of fools shall be destroyed.
Fools gonna be destroyed. The fools believe in the New Testament.
Evil pursueth sinners.
Evil pursueth the sinners.
But to the righteous good shall be repaid.
They're gonna be repaid good. The righteous like us, just keeping the commandments and laws.
A good man leaveth their inheritance to his children's children.
A good man leave his inheritance to his children's children. The New Testament say, ain't no, JC say, the rich man came to him and say, hey, good master, what should I do to have eternal life? He looked around and told him, don't call me good because ain't nobody good but God. That's what JC said in the New Testament. He told a lie. Now read this again. What the good man do?
A good man leaveth their inheritance to his children's children.
That's what a good man do, leave his inheritance to his children's children.
And the wealth of the sinner is laid up for the just.
For the just.
Much food is in the tillage of the poor, but there is...
That's all I need. Yeah, that's all I need. Yep, that's all I need. Let me go to Isaiah. A good man leaving his stuff, his evidence to his children. But the New Testament say ain't nobody good but God. He told a lie, y'all. Okay, Isaiah 54 and the 3. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Isaiah chapter 54, verse 3. For thou shalt break forth on the right hand, on the left, and thy seed shall inherit the Gentiles.
We're going to inherit the Gentiles.
And make the desolate cities to be inhabited.
And we're going to make all them cities over there desolate be inhabited. We're going to live over there.
Fear not.
Don't be scared of nobody.
For thou shalt not be ashamed.
Yahweh people ain't going to never be ashamed.
Neither be thou confounded.
We ain't going to be destroyed.
For thou shalt not be put to shame.
We ain't going to be put to shame.
For thou shalt forget the shame of thy youth.
You forget all about when you was young and stuff you used to do.
And shall not remember the reproach of thy widowhood anymore.
You ain't going to remember that no more.
For thy maker is thine husband. Yahweh of hosts is his name.
Yahweh of hosts is his name, not JC.
And thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel, the Elohim of the whole earth shall he be called.
The Elohim of the whole earth should be called. We're going to call him Yahweh. Everybody on this earth supposed to be called upon Yahweh.
For Yahweh have called thee as a woman forsaken and grieved in spirit, and a wife of youth, when thou wast refused, saith thy Elohim.
That's right. Read.
For a small moment have I forsaken thee.
For a small moment, he forgot all about us because we was hard-headed.
But with great mercies will I gather thee.
But great mercy, the one that turned to me and keep my commandments and law, I'm going to bring them back home.
And a little wrath I hid my face from thee for a moment.
And a little away from us, because sometimes we need our tail whooped. Almighty going to whoop you. That don't mean he don't love you because he whoop you. He going to whoop you because he wants you to worship him. Don't you whoop your kids? That's right. Almighty whoop us and we whoop our kids when they disobedient and hard-headed. But long they right, you don't whoop them. You don't whoop them for doing something right. You whoop them for doing something wrong. And the Almighty don't whoop us for something we doing right. He whoop us for something we doing wrong. Keep reading.
But with everlasting kindness will I have mercy on thee.
For everlasting kindness mean ain't no end. He gonna always care about us. No matter how rotten and dirty and rotten he gonna care about us. Because he wants you to change your rotten, no good, wicked ways.
Saith Yahweh thy Redeemer.
That's right.
For this is as the waters of Noah unto me.
This is just like the Noah's of water to me.
For as I have sworn that the waters of Noah should no more go over the earth.
I have sworn to Noah that I never destroy the land of the earth with all water. That's mean that rainbow is in the sky. When you see that rainbow out there, and after the rain, that letting you know that's a covenant. That's a covenant that Yahweh say he ain't going to never destroy the land with water no more. That when you see that rainbow, that's what that means. That's what that rain, that's a covenant. Mean he's not going to do it no more. Keep reading.
So have I sworn that I would not be wroth with thee.
I ain't going to be mad at you forever.
Nor rebuke thee.
That's right. That's all I needed. Yeah, he ain't going to always be mad. Let's go to 50, let's see, 57. Isaiah 57 and 13.
Isaiah chapter 57, verse 13. When thou criest,
when you cry,
let thy companies deliver thee, but the wind shall carry them all away.
Can't nobody help you. The Almighty said the wind gonna carry everybody away. I don't care who you call up on, they ain't gonna be able to help.
Vanity shall take them away.
Take them away.
But he that putteth his trust in me shall possess the land.
Everybody that put their trust in Yahweh gonna possess the land. That means we're gonna own the land, y'all. But you gotta trust in Yahweh and get rid of the New Testament in JC. You can't do that.
And shall inherit my holy mountain.
And we shall inherit the holy mountain. Read that again, because I wanted to sing it ahead. You gotta trust in Yah to get it.
When thou criest, let thy companies deliver thee, but the wind shall carry them all away. Vanity shall take them. But he that putteth his trust in me shall possess the land.
Anybody that put their trust in Yahweh gonna possess the land. So you got to stop trusting in all these other gods, these other books.
And shall inherit my holy mountain.
And we shall inherit the holy mountain. That's right, Jew God. Whoop me, Most High, till I get it right before. That's right. Everybody should want to whoop it. Whoop me till I get it right. That's right, sister. You popping corn. Okay, let me see where I want to go. Okay, go to 60 in Isaiah 60. Start at the 17.
Isaiah chapter 60, verse 17. For brass I will bring gold, and for iron I will bring silver, and for wood brass, and for stones iron. I will also make thy officers peace, and thy exactors righteousness. Violence shall no more be heard in thy land.
Ain't gonna be no violence over there no more. When we get there,
wasting nor destruction within thy borders.
Ain't gonna be none of that killing and tearing down stuff, breaking it. Y'all, no, none of that.
But thou shalt call thy walls salvation and thy gates praise.
That's right.
The sun shall be no more thy light by day.
We ain't gonna use the sun no more. The sun ain't gonna be, we ain't gonna need it no more.
Neither for brightness shall the moon give light unto thee.
We ain't gonna need the sun and the moon no more when we get back to the Holy Land.
But Yahweh shall be unto thee an everlasting light.
Yahweh gonna be our everlasting light. We ain't gonna need the sun and the moon no more, y'all.
And thy Elohim thy glory.
And he gonna be our glory, not nobody else.
Thy sun shall no more go down, neither shall thy moon withdraw her itself.
That's gonna be a wrap. We ain't gonna need that no more. Y'all, we gonna have Yahweh doing it all.
For Yahweh shall be thy everlasting light.
Yahweh gonna be the everlasting light, not the sun and the moon no more. We ain't gonna need that no more. Yahweh gonna be the everlasting light, y'all. This corn, y'all.
And the days of thy mourning shall be ended. Thy people also shall be all righteous.
Everybody gonna be righteous. Ain't gonna be no wicked people with us. Ain't gonna be nobody wearing no cross, believing in Christianity, saying they're a Democrat or Republican, or hollering about they're a Jehovah's Witness and a Baptist. There ain't gonna be none of that. Read that again. They're gonna be what?
Thy people also shall be all righteous.
Everybody gonna be righteous. Then what make you righteous? Obeying no commandments. Everybody gonna be keeping the commandments. That's what's gonna make you righteous.
They shall inherit the land forever.
They gonna inherit the land forever. All the righteous, not the wicked. Wicked gonna be dead and got the head knocked off.
The branch of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified.
That's right. The branch is King David.
A little one shall become 1,000.
A little one gonna become 1,000.
And a small one a strong nation.
That's right.
I, Yahweh, will hasten it in his time.
It's gonna hasten in this time. Okay. Let's go get some of Jeremiah. Let's see. Jeremiah. Let me see. Jeremiah 12. Yeah, Jeremiah 12 and 14.
Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 14. Thus saith Yahweh against all my evil neighbors.
Against all my evil neighbors. All y'all that hate Yahweh, evil neighbors.
That touch the inheritance which I have caused my people Israel to inherit.
And y'all over there in our land talking about this, y'all. You got Esau over there. You got the Islam, the Arab. You got Christians, Muslims, and who else over there? There's three of them. It's in our land. Christian, Muslim, and who else? In the so-called
Jewish,
yeah. You got Esau, Christians, Jewish. Yeah, I thought it was somebody else. But keep reading.
Behold, I will pluck them out of their land.
I'm going to pluck you up out of the land.
And pluck out the house of Judah from among them.
From among them.
And it shall come to pass, after that I have plucked them out, I will return.
After I pluck them out, I'm going to return.
And have compassion on them.
And have compassion on the nappy-headed Israelites.
And will bring them again.
And bring them again.
Every man to his heritage.
Every man to his heritage. Judah, Benjamin, Issachar, Naphtali, Gad, Reed.
And every man to his land.
And every man to his own land. We going back home to our own land.
And it shall come to pass, if they will diligently learn the ways of my people.
And if they the heathens learn the ways of our people, they got to learn our ways. Not their ways. They got to learn how to serve Yah through us.
To swear by my name.
To swear by Yahweh's name and leave that New Testament name alone.
Yahweh liveth.
Yahweh liveth.
As they taught my people to swear by false deity.
Just like you taught us to swear by JC and all these other strange, no good, rotten gods. We gonna teach you to swear by Yah, just like you taught us Christianity. Because Christianity came from the white folk. They didn't come from Yah, you retarded fool. Religion came from the white folk, not Yah, you retarded fool. Keep reading.
Then shall they be built in the midst of my people.
Then you're going to be built up in the midst of my people.
But if they will not obey.
But if you obey Yah.
I will utterly pluck up and destroy that nation.
I'm going to knock that nation's head off.
Saith Yahweh.
Yahweh said it. If you don't get in line and serve Yahweh, I'm going to kill you. That's right. You got to serve Yah. Now go to my favorite, one of my favorites. Go to 2 Chronicles 15 and 13 or 13 and 15. Let me let you know, if you don't serve Yah, you going to hell. You're going to get your head knocked off. The bag over this.
2 Chronicles chapter 15, verse 13. That whosoever would not seek Yahweh Elohim of Israel should be put to death.
Whoever don't seek my God, which is Yahweh, going to get the head knocked off, be put to death.
Whether small or great.
I don't care if you small or great.
Whether man or woman.
I don't care if you're a man or a woman. This apply to everybody. Because you either a man or a woman, or you small and great. That's right. So he's talking to all y'all. Now that's all I needed. Now go back to Lamentation. Right after Jeremiah. Lamentation. So whoever don't seek Yahweh, you ain't got nothing coming but the graveyard. Just know that. So you can keep on calling up on JC. They're going to get your head knocked off. Okay, Lamentation. Let me see. I'll start the first verse. Lamentation 5 and 1.
Lamentation chapter 5, verse 1. Remember, O Yahweh, what is come upon us?
What has come upon us?
Consider and behold our reproach. Our inheritance is turned to strangers.
The strangers over there got our inheritance. Esau, the Christian, everybody over there got our land. We in captivity, and our land is controlled by somebody else. That's mean that fighting still going on over there. Ain't gonna never be no peace over there until we get home.
Our houses to aliens.
Our house to strange people, aliens.
We are orphans and fatherless.
We are orphans and fatherless.
Our mothers are as widows.
Our mothers widows.
We have drunken our water for money.
We got a water bill over here. Everybody pay for water. You got a water bill.
Our wood is sold unto us.
You heat your house up with, you spend money for kerosene, natural gas, and wood. You spend money over here.
Our necks are under persecution.
Our necks under the Gentile. They run the show. The white man tell you what you can and what you can't do. He run it.
We labor and have no rest.
We work. They work us like a dog and underpay you. They overwork you and underpay you. You're making $10 an hour, but you're doing $2,000 worth of work.
We have given the hand to the Egyptians and to the Assyrians to be satisfied with bread. Our fathers have sinned.
Our fathers have sinned. That's when we're in the condition we're in.
And are not.
And are not.
And we have borne their iniquities.
We have inherited the iniquities of our forefathers. We inherit that. That's when we over here.
Servants have ruled over us. There is none that do deliver us out of their hand.
Can't nobody deliver you from this white man. The only person can deliver you is Yahweh, the Most High Yah. He the only one can intervene and stop it.
We got our bread with the pearl of our lives because of the sword of the wilderness.
That's right.
Our skin was black like an oven because of the terrible famine.
Our skin was black. That's right. That's all I needed. What was that? Lamentation? Let's go to Ezekiel. Let's see. Ezekiel 47. Yeah, start at the let me see if I want to see. I'm finna read something here that they ain't never heard this before. 47 and 12. Read the 12 verse.
Ezekiel chapter 47, verse 12. And by the river upon the bank thereof, on this side and on that side, shall grow all trees for meat.
All trees for meat, mean you can eat from any tree.
Whose leaves shall not fade.
Whose leaves ain't gonna be faded. They're gonna stay green all year round.
Neither shall the fruit thereof be consumed.
The food is always gonna be good, and I won't get home.
It shall bring forth new fruit according to his months.
According to his months, you're gonna have new fruit.
Because their waters they issued out of the sanctuary.
Out of the sanctuary, we're talking about over there. Now watch this, y'all. This is what I want.
And the fruit thereof shall be for meat,
The fruit gonna be for meat. Watch what the leaves gonna be for.
and the leaf thereof for medicine.
The leaves for medicine. Did y'all know them leaves on them trees is our medicine? That's right. The leaves on the tree is our medicine. So we have to have people to study the leaves in the trees to find out which leaf is good for cancer, which leaf is good for diabetic, which leaf is good for this, that, and the other. Okay, Drew, that's good. The leaves is the medicine, and the fruit is the food of the tree. Okay, now let's go to no, keep reading.
Thus saith Yahweh Elohim, this shall be the border whereby ye shall inherit the land according to the 12 tribes of Israel.
Every 12 tribe gonna have their own land when we get back to the home land. Gonna have their own land.
Joseph shall have 2 portions.
Joseph gonna have 2 portions though.
And ye shall inherit it, one as well as another, concerning the which I lifted up my hand to give it unto your fathers, and this land shall fall unto you for inheritance.
The inheritance, that's all I needed. They're gonna split the land up. Judah, Benjamin, Issachar, Naphtali, and Joseph. Everybody gonna have their own land. That's right. Let's see what I want. Let's go to Zechariah. Okay, Zechariah. Zechariah 8. Yes. No, I want Zechariah 2. 2 and 8. Yeah, that's what I want. Zechariah 2 and 8. Then I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Zechariah chapter 2, verse 8. For thus saith Yahweh of hosts, after glory hath he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you.
That's right. Zechariah's talking.
For he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye.
Anybody put their hands on you touching the apple of Yahweh's eye.
For behold, I will shake my hand upon them, and they shall be a spoil to their servants, and ye shall know that Yahweh of hosts have sent me.
You gonna know that Yahweh sent me.
Sing and rejoice, O daughter of Zion, for lo, I come, and I will dwell in the midst of thee, saith Yahweh. And many nations shall be joined to Yahweh in that day.
Many nations gonna be joining Yahweh that day. All kind of nations now.
And shall be my people.
And they're gonna be his people because they're gonna be righteous. They're gonna be keeping the laws and commandments of Yah, even though they're the ops.
And I will dwell in the midst of thee.
I'm gonna dwell in the midst of thee.
And thou shalt know that Yahweh of hosts have sent me unto thee.
And you're gonna know that Yahweh sent me.
And Yahweh shall inherit Judah his portion in the Holy Land.
In the Holy Land, we're gonna have our own portion.
And shall choose Jerusalem again.
He gonna choose Israel, Jerusalem again. He gonna choose Russia, Germany, France, United States, England. He ain't gonna choose none of that. He gonna choose Jerusalem again. That's what the book said. Read that 12th verse again.
And Yahweh shall inherit Judah his portion in the Holy Land.
Talking about us, we Judah.
And shall choose Jerusalem again.
Again. What do again mean? Meaning he had it first and he gonna have it again. Read.
Be silent,
Shut your mouth,
O all flesh, before Yahweh, for he is raised up out of his holy habitation.
Out of his holy habitation. Right, okay. Now, let me read to y'all how it's going to be when we get over there. Go to Zechariah 8 and start the first verse. Let me show y'all how it's going to be in the land when we get back home.
Zechariah chapter 8, verse 1. Again, the word of Yahweh of hosts came to me, saying, Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, I was jealous for Zion with great jealousy, and I was jealous for her with great fury. Thus saith Yahweh, I am returning to Zion.
Return to Zion.
And will dwell in the midst of Jerusalem.
Mean this ain't happened yet. I'm going to dwell in the midst of Jerusalem in the future.
And Jerusalem shall be called a city of truth.
And at this time, Jerusalem is going to be called the city of truth.
And the mountain of Yahweh of hosts, the holy mountain.
And this is Yahweh's mountain. This is house. This is crib.
Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, There shall yet old men and old women dwell in the streets of Jerusalem,
All old men and old women gonna dwell in the streets of Jerusalem, not in the United States.
and every man with his staff in his hand for
Every,
very age.
every man with his staff, man, put up.
And the streets of the city shall be full of boys and girls playing in the streets thereof.
Gonna be full of boys and girls. Everybody gonna be having sex, and you gonna have kids running all over Jerusalem in the streets, boys and girls. Not no faggots.
Thus saith Yahweh of hosts,
Yahweh said it.
if it be marvelous in the eyes of the remnant of this people in these days, should it also be marvelous in my eyes, saith Yahweh of hosts. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts.
What verse you at?
7.
Okay.
Behold, I will save my people from the east country.
He gonna save us from everywhere.
And from the west country.
That's right.
And I will bring them, and they shall dwell in the midst of Jerusalem, and they shall be my people, and I will be their Elohim in truth and in righteousness.
That's right, in truth and in righteousness. Okay. It's one more place I wanted to go, where how heaven gonna be on earth. Let me try to find that right quick. Let's see. Well, that's it. Okay. Oh, I can't think where it's at right now. Let's see. Oh, I got Isaiah 11. That's what I want right there. Isaiah 11. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Yeah. Isaiah 11, start the first verse.
Isaiah chapter 11, verse 1. And there shall come forth a rod out of the stem of Jesse.
We already know who the rod of the stem of Jesse. That's King David.
And a branch shall grow out of his roots.
King David.
And the spirit of Yahweh shall rest upon him.
The spirit of Yahweh gonna rest upon him. This ain't happened yet. This is the future, y'all. We talking about heaven on earth. Watch this.
The spirit of wisdom and understanding, the spirit of counsel and might, the spirit of knowledge and of the fear of Yahweh.
That's right. Now watch this, y'all.
And shall make him of quick understanding in the fear of Yahweh.
Talking about King David.
And he shall not judge after the sight of his eyes.
He ain't gonna do it that way.
Neither reprove after the hearing of his ears.
He ain't gonna do it that way.
But with righteousness shall he judge the poor.
He gonna judge them according to the commandments, the laws.
And reprove with the equity for the meek of the earth.
That's how he gonna do it.
And he shall smite the earth with the rod of his mouth.
That's right.
And with the breath of his lips shall he slay the wicked.
He gonna slay the wicked. Now watch this, how heaven gonna be.
And righteousness shall be the girdle of his loins, and faithfulness the girdle of his reins.
Watch this. This is what I want.
The wolf also shall dwell with the lamb.
When the last time you seen a wolf and a lamb getting along? A wolf gonna eat a lamb up today. That means this ain't happened yet, and it ain't talking about over here. When we get back home, the wolf and the lamb gonna get along.
And the leopard shall lie down with the kid.
And the leopard gonna lie down with the kid. That's a goat. The leopard and the kid gonna get along. They gonna be friends. They ain't gonna eat it. That leopard ain't gonna eat up that kid.
And the calf and the young lion and the fatling together, and a little child shall lead them.
And a little child gonna have them as pets.
And the cow and the bear shall feed.
Now, when have you seen a cow with a bear? He need to eat him up. That ain't happened yet. This is the future event. A cow and a bear gonna get along.
Their young ones shall lie down together.
The young cow and the young bear gonna be playing, getting along, but they ain't gonna have no sex now.
And the lion shall eat straw like the ox.
And the lion gonna eat straw like an ox. Is a lion eating straw today? He's a man meat eater. This ain't happened yet. This is a future event. This is gonna happen in the future. Now read that again.
And the cow and the bear shall shall feed. Their young ones shall lie down together, and the lion shall eat straw like the ox.
The lion gonna eat straw just like an ox do today.
And the sucking child shall play on the hole of the ass.
What is an ass? That's a snake. Well, rattlesnakes. The baby gonna be playing over there with the rattlesnakes and ain't got to worry. Mama ain't got to worry about them getting bit. If you let your child play in a hole of a snake today, you ain't gonna do it. You gonna hurry up and get it. Oh, come on, snake will bite you, boy. Get from over there. You ain't gonna worry about it when you get back home.
And the weaned child shall put his hand on the cockatrice den.
A cockatrice den is a den of snakes. Your child, 4 and 5 years old, gonna be able to put his hand down there with them rattlesnakes and pull them up, and he ain't gonna bite them.
They shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountain.
They ain't gonna hurt and destroy in Jerusalem. When we get back home, the snakes ain't gonna bite you no more. That's right. Snakes ain't gonna bite no more.
For the earth shall be full of the knowledge of Yahweh.
The earth gonna be full of the knowledge of Yah. Mean everybody gonna be getting along. I ain't gonna have no enemies.
As the waters cover the sea.
That's right. That's all I needed. What verse was you at?
10.
Okay. In other words, the animals ain't gonna be wild no more. Tigers and lions and bears and snakes and wolves and coyotes, they ain't gonna be wild no more. They gonna be pets. I want me 2 full-grown male lions with that black mane around them and walk them like they dogs. I want 2 lions and 2 black panthers. That's right. I'm crazy about animals. Give me 2 lions with the black mane, the full black mane, and that's my man. I'm gonna walk them like German shepherds, and then I'm gonna go walk them black panthers, and I ain't got to worry about them eating me up in the middle of the night. That's right. Now I'm ready for comment and question. Yeah, I'm crazy about animals now. I used to have pet snakes, gerbils, hamsters, birds, fish, dogs, cats. Yeah. Let me show y'all what it said about a person that like animals. If I can find it right quick. Let's see. Let's see what it says. Any comment or question, y'all? Y'all can put it up there now. I'm through teaching. I'm trying to find this about these animals. Oh, it's in Isaiah. That's in Proverbs or Isaiah. Let me see. Let me find that. Where oh yeah, I got it. Proverbs 12 and 10. Now listen to what it say about a person that like animals. Proverbs 12 and 10. Read that.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 10. A righteous man regarded the life of his beast.
A righteous man don't go around killing no animal for nothing. For the horns, for this, for that.
But the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel.
They cruel. You kill animal for no reason. You cruel. Go out your way to kill an animal for no reason. Now read that again.
A righteous man regarded the life of his beast.
A righteous man gonna let it live. A righteous man ain't gonna go out his way to try to kill no innocent animal. I'm a righteous man. I ain't gonna kill nothing but a fly, a mosquito, and a roach, because I ain't studying them.
But the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel.
That's right, tender mercy crew. I like spiders. If I got a spider in my house, I'm gonna catch him and get him out. But that roach, that fly, and that mosquito, I'm knocking their head off. But anything else, I'm gonna let live. That's all I needed. Jeez, what happened to the tribe of Dan? Dan is it's a Dan. Who came to the United States was Judah and Dan, but the Dan was a smaller tribe than Judah. Judah is a bigger tribe. They're in the United States, but the book don't really specify where exactly pinpoint where they at. And the other 12, the other 10 tribes went to Assyria. They went to Assyria. Oh yeah, this just came to me. Now, y'all remember that call I had, the man on here last week talking about wanted me to break the Sabbath and called his number? Listen, soon the Sabbath was over with, I called that number and some recorder came on saying, well, we have to find out who you is. I said, well, I'm Yahuda. And then it clicked over and then it rung. You got to tell who you is before the phone answers. So I called twice and I couldn't get no response. So he all capped. That's all they do is cap. They want to talk, but they don't want. They just cap it. They don't want to do nothing. Yeah. So I was intending to tell y'all about that phone call. I mean, that man on here last week was talking about something about JC, but he wasn't talking about nothing. But the Almighty gonna kill him sooner or later. Yeah. Anybody got any comment or question about the book? So, in other words, we got work to do. Hey, Mark Anthony, is you on here? Let me see if Mark Anthony on here. Let me see. Anybody that's computer smart that knows something about the computer. I want all the people to say they know something about the computer, phones, and stuff like that. Listen, I need all y'all to try to get my videos to Washington, D.C., CNN, and all these other people. This rich and got all this money and white and whatever. They're wealthy. I want to spread it out. I want y'all, anybody that's computerized and know how this system goes, put it on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and what's the other one? Did I name them all? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. That's it.
I think that's about it, yeah.
Okay, is any more websites y'all can put my videos on? And the main ones I want them to watch is There's None Else. Oh boy, I got so many of them. I forget. Let me see. Yahweh Don't Hear Everybody Prayer. Man, I got some. They never gonna play this. They against the Most High. I'll post some of your stuff on TikTok. Mark Gaines say post on TikTok. Okay, but they are banning TikTok. Yeah, I heard something about that. Well, they might ban it, but it ain't for sure yet. Old Twitter. Old Twitter. What do that mean? Yeah, so I appreciate y'all. Y'all put, yeah, that's try. Don't nothing hurt but a failure, but a try. So you have to try to put them on there. If they reject them, so be it. But you can't say you didn't try. So yeah, just try to put them out there on them Instagrams and what's the name of the other one? Instagram, what? Facebook, and what else? Twitter. He said he finna close there. Yeah. But anyhow, put them good ones on there though. Especially about that New Testament. I can't think about how many. I got over 300. I can't even remember. Let me see. Yahweh Don't Hear Everybody Prayer. Yahweh Is a Killer. The one I just did, the Willie Lynch ladder. Well, y'all know which one's good, the better. Yeah, just put what you want to put on there. But to my knowledge, I want the educated, real, all of them educated. But I'm just saying the real good one. Yeah, put them on there and reach out to them. The presidents, the celebrities, anybody that's got some money, that's rich and famous, even the Pope. The Pope need to know too, but especially them rich need to know. I made a video called Yahweh Make the Rich and the Pope. They all need to watch that. All of them need to watch this. Yahweh made the rich and the Pope. Let you know where you got your money from. You didn't get it from going to college. What's them colleges' name? They've been to what? Harvard, Yale, Stanford, Brown. Yeah, no. Yahweh give it to you. Yeah. Hey, Mark, I remember you told me, brother, you was like, you had reached out to what's that preacher? What's that preacher name you say you reached out to and he didn't want no smoke? Gino. Yeah, Gino. Now tell me how that tell the people how that went, Hebrew. Oh, they never responded. See, this brother here, he been following me a long time. And he said he tried to put it out there to Gino did it, and they wouldn't respond. They don't want no smoke. Everybody just talking and capping. Don't nobody in the world want no smoke. I debate Chinese, all kind of. I can't speak it though. I only can speak English. I debate all nationalities, all people. I debate anybody. I ain't running from nobody. I debate all people if they want to. But don't call me on no phone talking about no debate. Get in front of the camera. And if anybody want to debate me, I invite them. I'm going to pay for your trip here and going back home, and I'm going to put you up in a hotel for one night. And then I'm going to barbecue you and roast you and send you on back to wherever you come from, Philadelphia, New York, St. Louis, Tampa Bay, Florida, California, Detroit, New England, Africa, wherever you come from, I'm going to barbecue. I'm sending you back. But I'm gonna host you. I'm gonna pay for your train ticket, plane ticket, your car ticket. However you get it, I'm gonna pay for it, going and coming, and to put you up for one night in a hotel. Cause I don't need. I'm gonna test one time. Put your hotel. Then once I barbecue you and roast you, then I'm gonna send you way back to wherever you come from. You coming from Spain, England, Africa, Russia, China, France, anywhere in the United States. I'm gonna send you back. Mexico, Canada, wherever you come from. Now, and if you want to do something, my number is 618-203-4182. Call me ASAP, and then I can get everything together. What say Hebrew? Now y'all listen to what Hebrew said. He said, I'm telling you, they don't want no smoke, elder. There's no money doing righteous. There's no money in doing righteous. Okay, right. They rather feed people lies and stuff their pockets. And you're right, brother. That's what they rather. But our people love to listen to lies, though. They love to have it so. Yeah. It's very few people in this world talking like me. You might have 4 or 5 people just in the United States. I guarantee you, you can't find 10 people in the United States talking like me. 10! Name me 10 people in the United States that's talking like me. Name 10. Let me see, can y'all do it? Can anybody in the world name 10 people in the world that's talking just like me? Name 10. Can anybody in the world name 10 people talk like me? Well, you know one, so you know two. Me and somebody else, Mark. I know it good. 8 solid. Okay, got it. Well, Mark say he know good 8. That's probably the record right there. 8. Now, do anybody else know besides Mark Anthony? He know 8. Well, that's a pretty good number. We talking about out the United States, the world. Mark Anthony said he only know 8. And I know, let me see. I might know about 5. I'll say about 5. I know 5. Yep, I say I know about 5 of them. Now, y'all listen to this. Do we talking about in the United States? Do y'all, how many people in the United States? Do anybody know the math? Because I don't. How many people in the United States right now today? Put it up there. Y'all Google or however y'all find out. Put how many people live in the United States. You know how many, Nahum? Okay. Somebody put how many up there? How many people we live in the United States with? Because I want to say something. Okay, Mark Anthony says, let me see. You mean to tell me it's 304 million people in the United States and all we know is 8 and 5 that talk like me? Whoo, that's mind-boggling. Out of 334 million people, y'all, let that sink in your head. 344 million, and ain't 8 people talking like me? Wow. That's right, sister. Wow. 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 Now, that ought to tell y'all something. That ought to tell y'all something. If that don't tell you nothing, I don't know what else to tell you. Okay, this the reason why daughter of Zion is a... Boy, hey, sister. Hey, I wish I knew. Let me see. I'm going to have to find that sister a good man. Hey, brothers and sisters, did y'all hear the daughter of Zion? She looking for a good Hebrew Israelite husband. And if anybody on the air that's single, that's a man, please ASAP her, give her a call and y'all talk. You know, because y'all got to be on the same page. It's a Torah-based Hebrew. You can't believe in Islam. You can't believe in Christianity. You can't believe in the system. Yeah. So if anybody out there, that sister looking for a good husband, that's a Hebrew Israelite. That's right. She ain't talking about no part-time Israelite. 1 minute you keep this law, next minute you got to do this. Next minute you wishy-washy. She talking about somebody that's 100. Okay, sister, you ain't got to be. I'm just putting the business out there because I want you to get you a good husband for a good woman. That's right. Now you ain't got to be desperate, but if he a Hebrew and he know and he already Torah based, you know that's who you looking for. Yeah, you ain't looking for no part-time Israelite. He keep it. He an Israelite for 6 months. Then the other 6 months he doing something else. Wishy-washy. You don't need no hypocrite. She ain't looking for no hypocrite. She looking for somebody the heart is fixed already. Then ain't gonna change up 6 months later or 3 months later. Yeah. That's right. He got to be stable. He got to be stable. That's right. You said it, sister. Yeah. He can't get sidetracked by nobody. His daddy, his mama, his girlfriend, his wife, his kids, the pastor, anybody, the enemy, any people. You can't let nobody trick you. You got to hold fast to Yahweh only. You have to hold fast to him. Don't nobody else count. Don't nobody else count. Because at the end of the day, they're going to have to see Yahweh too. They're going to have to see Yah too. All the disbelievers, the non-believers, and the believers, everybody got to see Yah. That's right. Everybody. So can't nobody get away. I don't care what God you serve or what nationality you is, you still got to come see Yahweh, the Most High, the one that created everything in Genesis. That's the God I'm talking about. The God that Moses went up on Mount Sinai for 40 days and 40 nights to get the law. That's the one I'm talking about. The one that created the heaven and the earth. The one that woke you up this morning. The one that breathed into your nostril. That's right. That's what the one I'm talking about. Teacher, and they start out like talking about and then put JC. Oh yeah, dude, you ain't looking for them. No. And the only reason why they do that is because they was a Christian before they came into the knowledge of the truth. See, I ain't never been no Christian. That's when it's hard. That ain't hard for me to get away from them, because I ain't never believed in them no way. People have a problem not believing in him because they was Christians at once upon a time. And so that's when they want to fall back. But when you seek Yahweh with all your heart, all your might, and all your soul, you ain't studying nobody. You ain't trying to please nobody. Only person you trying to please is Yahweh. Yep. Let me show y'all that Yahweh woke everybody up. Go to Isaiah 50. Isaiah 50, we're gonna start at the 4th verse.
Isaiah chapter 50, verse 4. Yahweh Elohim have given me the tongue of the learned.
Yahweh the one give you the tongue to learn. He gave my tongue to learn. Read.
That I should know how to speak a word in season to him that is weary.
That's right, to learn how to speak his word in season.
He wakeneth morning by morning.
He waking you up morning and by morning. He wake you up.
He wakeneth my ear to hear as the learned.
That's right. Yahweh the only one can wake you up. Who you think woke you up this morning? JC didn't wake you up. Your mom and daddy didn't wake you up. Your kids and wife didn't wake you up. The alarm clock didn't wake you up. Yah woke you up. That's all I needed. Now let's see what Mark Anthony say. Go to Psalms 25 and 4. Psalms 25 and 4. Mark Anthony. So Yahweh woke you up. JC dead. All the other gods dead. They don't even exist. So how can they wake anybody up when they can't wake themselves up?
Psalms chapter 25, verse 4.
Verse 14.
Psalms chapter 25, verse 14. The secret of Yahweh is with them that fear him.
That's right. The secret is with them that fear Yahweh. You popping corn, Mark.
And he will show them his covenant.
And he going to show them his covenant. That's right. He ain't going to show it to anybody and everybody. You think he going to show you something and you eating pork chops and ham hocks? You got a Christmas tree up, just took it down yesterday. You think he going to show you something? Got lights all the way around your house, calling yourself a Christian, got a cross on. You think he going to show you something? You saying you a Baptist and a Methodist and a Catholic? You believe in baptism, getting a pimp 10% of your money. You think he going to show you something? Read that again.
The secret of Yahweh is with them that fear him.
With them that fear him. Only the people that fear Yah.
And he will show them his covenant.
He going to show them his covenant. Not no any and everybody. Not no Christian. Not no Baptist. Not no Presbyterian. Not no people that believe in pagan holidays and eat shrimp, crab, and lobster. He going to show you nothing. The cemetery, he going to show you something. They're going to be the graveyard or the penitentiary. He going to show you 100 years of the graveyard. That's what he going to show you. That's right. Shabbat Shalom, Gabriel ben Yisrael. That's the only thing he going to show him. I have a question. Let me see. I have a question. Do y'all brush your teeth on the Sabbath day or after? I brush mine after. I don't brush my teeth No, I don't brush. My breath might be tart right now, but you can't smell it. Y'all can't smell it. But yeah, no, I don't brush my teeth on the Sabbath. Okay, let's see. Elijah Ben's real say First Kings 21. Let's go there. Was Nabal unrighteousness is the reason why he allowed Nabal to kill because he was yeah Nabal was unrighteous. Let me tell you why he was unrighteous. He had a wife named Abigail. Now Abigail was a righteous woman, and Abigail was the one that went to King David and told him, see what happened. David sent some men to Nabal, and he asked him, asked him for some food. He was a rich man. He had all the money and everything, and he didn't want to get King David nothing. So who is King David? I don't know no King David. So the Almighty gave him a heart attack. Yahweh killed him and gave him a heart attack. Yeah. Y'all alone. I can't pray to y'all with yuck mouth. Oh well, yeah, okay. Well, I know that's to each his own when it comes to brushing your teeth. I don't brush my teeth on the Sabbath day. I don't put no water on my own nothing. You do all that before the Sabbath start. If you brush your teeth last night, your breath ain't got no business stinking that bad. Not in the morning. If you gargle with scope and no, your breath ain't that stinking. If you brush your teeth for like 2 minutes, 3-4 minutes, and put the gargle with that scope, no, or that Listerine, your breath ain't never stinking that bad. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, okay. Because let me see. You said because if you use hot water and have a broiler that requires the fire to come on. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. I got you. I hear you, brother. Okay, go to Jason Edwards say go to Isaiah 65 and 25. Mm-hmm.
Isaiah chapter 65, verse 25. The wolf and the lamb shall feed together, and the lion shall eat straw like the bullock, and dust shall be the serpent's meat. They shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountain, saith Yahweh.
That's right. You pop a corn, Jason Edwards. That's right. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's right. Oh, I don't know. Go to Nabal. Go to First Kings chapter 21. I thought he was talking about Nabal. I don't know if that's the same one or not. Okay. He said, yeah, Elijah said go to First Kings chapter 21. No, Jason, because in Ezekiel it talks about sacrificing and men fishing. Read some of that 21. Let me Nabal. Let me see if that's the same one. Let's start the first verse, I guess.
First Kings chapter 21, verse 1. And it came to pass after these things that Naboth the Jezreelite had a vineyard which was in Jezreel, hard by the palace of Ahab, king of Samaria. And Ahab spake unto Naboth, saying, Give me thy vineyard, that I may have it for a garden of herbs, because it is near unto my house, and I will give thee for it a better vineyard than it, or if it's
Oh, that's two different. I think that's two different. That's when Jezebel had them men killed, and then they took the land. That's dealing with Jezebel when he was married to Jezebel. I think that's what that is. Remember when he was when what was Jezebel husband name? It was no, it was Ahaz, wasn't it?
yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, that's different too. Yeah, Jezebel husband name Ahaz.
If it seemed good to
Okay, that's enough. We just Well, anybody got any more questions and comment about the subject that I talked about? If not, I'm gonna get ready to close out because I'm finna eat me some fruit. Yeah, sure glad the West Bank home in September and stayed with Aunt, and I had to take a bath with Buddy Stats. Man, and me told me about it. Said it was for art. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Went back home in September and stayed with Aunt and had to take a bath with, with Buddha statue. Oh, okay. Buddha statue. Man, okay. Oh, your auntie, she believe in Buddha. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Well, 47. Okay, yeah, appreciate that, Mark. Can we can we use a kettle to make tea on? I don't know about all. No, you can't because you can't kindle a fire on the Sabbath day. So let me show y'all that right quick. You can't. I don't believe you can because you can't. Let me see. Let me just show you what the book say right quick. No, let me read something to you first. I think it's 2023. Let's see. What is it? Where you can't kill no fire? Let's see. On the Sabbath day. That's the numbers of Leviticus. I thought it was. It's the numbers of Leviticus. Let me just read that to her right quick. What you looking at? Numbers of Leviticus?
Numbers.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look in Leviticus. I think it's in. I thought it was 23. Let's see. No, that's okay. That's a different one. I'm talking about that one right quick. Uh, 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 so you look at the. I'm finished looking in the Leviticus. Let's see.
Somebody put it on the screen yet?
No, no. It's the numbers of Leviticus. Let me see if I find it right quick. Uh, oh, I think it's in Exodus. That's what it's in Exodus. It just came to me. That's what it's in Exodus. It just came to me. Let me see. Exodus. Oh yes, Exodus 35. Exodus 35 and 3. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Exodus 35 and 3. No, let's start at 2 verse. Exodus 35 and 2. Let's start right there.
Exodus chapter 35, verse 2. 6 days shall work be done, But on the seventh day there shall be to you a holy day, a Sabbath rest to Yahweh. Whosoever doeth the work therein shall be put to death.
Now read the third verse.
Ye shall kindle no fire throughout your habitations upon the Sabbath day.
That's right. You ain't supposed to strike a light on the Sabbath day. Light a cigarette, a joint, or an eye on the stove, or cut a kerosene heat on nothing. You don't kindle no fire on no Sabbath day. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I got it. Okay, thanks, sister daughter of Zion, and you're right, Leash. Yeah. Okay, brother and sister, I'm gonna get ready to close out. And like I said, I had a good time, and I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh by saying hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. Till next time. Shalom, shalom, brother and sister. Oh.